Welcome back, everyone, to Dragons Not Included.
Another episode
of the Rise of Aurelion. I'm Zach. I'm your DM for tonight. We will start off by going around the table and having everyone introduce themselves and their characters.
I have heartburn.
Hi, Heartburn.
Well, we'll start with Veronica.
Since she has the heartburn.
Yeah, since you have heartburn.
Hi, I'm Veronica. I play Wayro, a level 12 druid dryad. And a fun fact about Wayro is she loves mud tea.
Yes, she do. Hi, I am Kyle. I play Ashmir, a rogue ranger warlock. Who, fun fact about him, he hates vampires so much that he is willing to smell like garlic every time he walks anywhere.
That is a fun fact.
Yeah.
Okay, but like raw garlic or cooked garlic?
The kind that makes vampires go, ooh.
So
raw.
Or actually, that's a myth.
Raw dog.
Not in Ashmir's.
Actually, vampires are just really white and can't handle garlic spice.
True.
They are pretty pale most of the time.
Well, that's kind of the whole point. Hey everybody, my name is Jacob. I play Axel Thunderstruck, level 12 Barbarian, 5 of Bard, 6 of Barbarian, 7 of Barbarian, I can math. Fun fact about me is that I don't remember what fun facts I've said already.
Just make up one right now.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
That's what I'm about to do.
He really enjoys mead.
That tracks.
Yeah.
That does track.
Yeah. Corey.
Harassing
right.
Wayro.
Trying to get that fun fact.
My name's Corey. I play Dundee Krakow, a level 9 paladin, level 3 warlock. A fun fact about Dundee is that he's married and has 3 children.
Bro forgot.
I did. It's been a while since I've seen them.
Just keep adding
Yeah,
up.
I had to count. I don't. They're almost adults, so they'll soon be on their own at some point.
I'm gonna cycle back to me real quick because I realized my last fun fact is that I'm sober.
And a party for that.
Yeah, not a good party to be in then.
Oh,
Yeah.
buddy.
We're gonna get you drink.
Wait, you're sober but you like mead?
Well, that's why I'm reading.
That's why he's sober.
My previous fun fact.
He really likes mead.
I'm just gonna say that this area has food that I like more so than the food that I was raised on. Desert food.
Okay. It's more exotic.
Yeah. I don't know. We were just talking about Indian food a little bit ago, so I'm kind of like that's what I have.
Well, it would be the same palette around here, so.
Axel really fucking loves paneer.
Okay.
Good to know.
Okay, my name's Liz. I play Rena Ipswan. I'm a level 12 conjuration wizard and rock gnome. Fun fact about Rena, which you'll know if you did read the backstories, is that she was an engineer for a long time. And this is kind of the equivalent as to like a midlife crisis. So Rena's crashing out.
Oh, great.
Me too, man. Me too.
And I'm Zach. I already said that. Fun fact about me is I hate computers.
Me too.
Yo.
For those not sitting at this table, they're trying to rebuild Zach's computer and they're having problems.
Big
I
problem.
pray that nobody in the
problems.
future that's watching this has computer problems when setting up a computer.
God bless people.
This is why I just
So-
I bought a pre-built one and I haven't had any problems.
So we will now get back into the recap. Fun time. I'm gonna roll to see who gets to do the fun recap.
Oh boy.
Pick me. I just okay, cool. I actually like watched the last bit of the last video. That was
Wait.
good.
That's cheating.
Here's Harambe.
That's not cheating. It's called
Oh my god.
Christ.
Fuck.
Be less destructive about it.
Oh, is that Rena's coaster?
Is it my
Might
coaster?
be.
I've been
Just
looking
drop
at
like
my
8
coaster.
cans.
So last time,
Coaster.
I don't remember where we
Coaster
started. We started at last session at the Tabaxi's Eye, which was the jewelry store where we were looking for information about the crown of whatever the fuck.
Yo, Steve?
the Charred Star. We were looking for information on the Charred Star. We were at Tabaxi's Eye, and then we went somewhere else. Because whatever. And then we were talking with members of the Shadowed Suns, which is a little organization in the city that is kind of like a Robin Hood type situation. And then we got some information from them about a different group, which are called the Star Keepers, which are not nice people, who we think are connected to the Dragon's Dogma, which are the big bad peoples. And we went to the bazaar, found their warehouse.
How bizarre.
Habazah.
How bizarre.
Habazah.
How bizarre.
So we went in there, did that, and we were looking for incriminating information. And we found some. We found some drugs. We found some names. We found some stuff. And then, right as we were ending session, 2 of the Star Keepers came from outside, saw that the door we came in was unlocked, and so they know something's up, and they're looking for suspicious activity. And Kyle is currently no longer invincible and is downstairs. I think Ashmir is currently no longer invisible and downstairs, and I am about to not be invisible and upstairs, and have no knowledge of them coming in yet until I'm assuming I'm going to hear them really soon.
Yeah. You pretty much got it all.
Yeah!
But I will now do the official recap. In the previous session, the party meets Night Eye within the Tabaxi's Eye jewelry shop within Sylvana. Carefully navigating through the conversation, they find that Night Eye is part of an independent militia group called the Shadowed Suns, the party explaining that they need to get past the Andros' guard to find the Charred Star artifact. Night Eye says that he could probably help them out with that, for a price, of course. The all-black Tabaxi tells of how they are trying to rid their organization of spies from a rival group, the Star Keepers, that wish to undo their work and flood the streets with their own devious products. He gives them the location of a warehouse that is confirmed to be used as a meeting area for them. The party spends the remainder of the day scouting the area out for any information they can gather to help them infiltrate the warehouse later that night. They figure a basic layout of the building through Axel communicating with a rat to squeeze their way into the building and allow him to view it with his own senses. Meanwhile, Dundee decided to take up a new hobby, since the fishing in this area is very sparse. He gets some hand pans to start panning for gold and other valuables that hide within the silt of the river. Eventually, after going back to rest up for tonight, they move out towards the warehouse district in the western scar of the city, while Dundee decides to stay back and gamble since he is not stealthy enough to take on this mission. Rena makes everyone else invisible while she hides outside to keep a watch for any suspicious figures. Axel, Wayro, and Ashmir all infiltrate into the building and begin snooping around. They find a hidden list of targets that are part of the Shadowed Suns on a hidden pushboard within one of the offices upstairs, a few of the names being crossed out in red ink. They also find a crystalline key placed inside of a thread weaving machine that leads to the basement, bypassing the arcane lock that had melted through Ashimir's lockpicks.
Rest in peace.
The 3 of them sneak their way down.
I could buy a new pair now.
At least they're cheap.
The 3 of them sneak their way down into the basement when they begin to hear discussion coming from the opposite side of the room. These 5 voices speak about Everfrost shipments, scale snuff synthesis, and the Shadowed Suns, specifically looking to do something drastic at the upcoming Aferi Ball later that week. We pick up as 2 more hooded figures enter the building and head towards the basement as the party's invisibility spell is about to fade. So,
He gets a response.
Ashmir, you are within the storage, that little, gated storage unit within the basement.
I believe I just came across some scale snuff or something.
Yeah, you found 2 barrels that were labeled as grog, but were actually filled with
big barrels.
Yeah, pretty big barrels filled with a powder and stuff.
Sure.
And you were a rat. You were some kind of creature snooping, and then you're at the top of the stairs.
I'm at the top of the stairs, so
these 2 hooded. Let me change the music. Suspense.
Do we want to fight or go?
I'm not there.
Well, there are 7. Oh,
7.
I say
I
fine.
thought there was
You
3
for my
in
casino for last.
the one room, and then
Yeah, how many were downstairs?
There's only the
there's
3 of
5
us in
downstairs
here.
and there's
downstairs,
2
2
upstairs.
I don't think we should fight
So
right
you,
now.
you, Axel, are like holding your breath as these 2 figures are walking past you. It's pretty fucking weird about the door. They usually fucking lock that thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. We're kind of late to this meeting, so maybe we should just forget about it for now. Probably just forgot. Yeah, whatever, man. And they keep going, and they pass by you, thankfully, and make their way into the basement without noticing you.
And I'm still invisible.
For now. And they descend into the darkness of the basement. Basically, about when you lose sight of them at the bottom of the stairs, you become visible once again. You were already visible. You're a
yeah.
rat. So, what would you guys like to do?
I assume I probably have like a spare cigar case sitting around.
Yeah, probably in your inventory.
Yeah. And so I'm going to take that and I'm going to fill it with the scale snuff.
Okay.
And then I get the what?
Sorry, continue.
I get the message from Rena telling me that there's 2 people coming down. At this point, are those people already meted with the people downstairs?
You do hear, like, after you get the message, you do hear 2 more voices kind of where you came in from, like over by the stairs, begin like getting louder.
I will whisper back to Rena. Got it. We're getting out now.
Okay.
And then I'll do the scale snuff thing, put it in the box.
All right. Make a sleight of hand check. I'll say it's going to be a pretty easy DC since there's a lot going on.
23.
Yeah, easy enough. You slide the cigar box open silently and just get a little bit in there.
Oh yeah. Is it like a powder? Is it
It is kind of like it's like a black crystalline powder.
Okay.
I guess you could say it's like methy.
Methy?
Like
Okay.
black methy.
Black methy.
Is
Gotcha.
that black?
No, it's usually white, I think.
Yeah, you
I
think?
think.
We
have no idea.
We don't know what drugs are.
If Breaking Bad taught me anything, it's actually blue. Where are you?
All right, I'll put it in the box, and then I'm going to. Fuck.
Was there anything else you wanted to
What?
check out?
Who?
Well, what else is in this little fenced-in spot?
So,
There's the 2 barrels of snuff.
yeah, let me pull up the notes.
One more.
Yes.
While you're looking for that. So, are there windows on the first floor of this?
There are, but they're kind of like at the top of near the top side of the building.
So like you wouldn't be able to like just.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to just like climb up to them.
Gotcha. Well, I just
so-
need to be able to see through them.
After the guys walk past me, I'm gonna go and like open the door leading to outside and see if I can see Rena and just be like,
Okay.
and then head back and then just like signal her that I am out. But then I'm gonna head back in and just like wait at the top of the stairs just to make sure there's no commotion happening. And whether or not you want to.
They're in like a bunch
I'll
of
come in.
like
Okay.
I'll probably
vials,
run.
kind of on shelves.
Like
Along with
a
like
lot of vials, or like
a decent. So there's a table in the back that seems to be like an alchemist table. It has like a mortar and pestle and like an alembic and stuff like that.
Okay.
Do you want me to make
And there's
you
a few
invisible
shelves that are just kind of.
Because,
They have like a few
I can do it.
bottles
I can make
of like different colored liquids, kind of up top.
I don't want to move you.
Okay, I'm going
After the
to.
intel,
They do
I'd be
not seem
like,
to be
there's a
labeled
meeting.
either.
We got to
Alright.
listen to this.
I'm gonna take my bag of holding and put it right up next to the shelf, and just kind of. Like the Grinch Stole Christmas, like taking the gifts
Okay.
back. Like
Make another sleight of hand check.
Yoink.
I'm gonna take them all.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm gonna like try to get Rena to come inside, and then I'm gonna suggest that we both be invisible again.
9.
Either you dual cast for both of us, or if I just cast it on myself.
Do you want me to dual cast for both of us? Or do you want to?
I'll just do it on myself because your spell slots are worth more than mine.
Okay, so are you gonna
Probably
cast
break a
be
bottle or
invisible
two.
Well,
too?
it's
As you-
concentration, so
as you are,
so I can't do it on both.
You can't upcast
Yeah.
one of them
You can
kind of just
upcast
like it's
invisibility.
oddly shaped,
You
and you
can.
kind of
Oh,
like
I
your
can't,
finger
'cause I do-
slips,
I
and it
didn't
hits
think
the
I
lid
didn't
of
think
the
I had
bag.
higher level
Uh-oh.
spells.
And, like,
That's how I made it.
well, I just didn't. I
and
thought
like
I
this
didn't have
bright
higher
green
level.
liquid just like
There's level.
Yeah,
splatters
I
on
can
the
do third
ground,
level.
and you just hear the conversation from the other
Okay.
room
So,
just
yeah, we're
stop.
both
Like,
invisible.
what was that?
With my spell slot.
I'm sure you'd pick that up.
I'm like,
Would we have heard?
How many
what
more do I have left?
You
on
would
the shelf?
not have heard that because you're upstairs.
Okay.
What?
How many more do I have left on the shelf?
I'd say you probably have like 10 left.
I go from fingers to arms.
but are you taking vials
Yeah,
of what?
just random potions that they're making. So I'll do one last like scoop of the whole shelf. Probably like I assume I can get 10 in like an arm if I just put it in there and curl it into the bag.
See if I unwild shape really quickly.
It'll probably be noisy. At this point, I've been had.
Yeah,
So
you,
I'm not,
you
like-
definitely. Yeah, you definitely.
I'm not
scoop it into your bag. They're like, okay, someone's out
Yeah.
there, and you see like the outlines of people like from behind the shelves that are covering
Does the
you.
fence go to the ceiling?
It does, yes.
Okay, I'm going to ashy step out,
Mm,
which is a bonus action,
mm.
and then with my action, turn into my board form, and then fly towards the door.
Or
Okay, so
So it just looks like a bird.
they're all running out. You can see the figures, the shadowed figures, like coming out from the room and like behind the shelves. Like I think it was from the storage room, and they run to the opening, and all they see is just like a puff of like dust, basically. And what the fuck?
At this point, me and Rena are now invisible and coming downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so you recasted invisibility.
No,
I
he did.
Okay.
Upcasted it.
Yeah.
So
But
you manage to escape. You turn into your raven form and kind of like perch on top of the shelves because they don't go like all the way up to the
Yeah.
ceiling. You perch on top of the shelves and you just see all 7 of them, all in different armors and clothings. Make a perception check for me.
I'm also looking for a rat while I'm looking around.
Okay.
you hungry?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Damn.
You eat some shit.
7.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Just like the people, you can't
It's
really,
dark down here.
I
like
want to
see
go
you can't really see the features of the people. Just like the weird torch light is kind
Sure.
of like shadowing them. But you do see
How do you look so big?
you do see like a fat rat.
It's because the camera. I keep forgetting to fix it.
Oh, really?
You do see a fat rat like over by the room, just like
Does it look familiar to the rat that I seen earlier with her?
I mean, as familiar as you can see with rats.
Fair.
Oh, rats, look
I look
But it's over by the door?
Different rats right now.
It's over by the office because she was like right next to the office, like eavesdropping.
So
Yeah.
it is her.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming at this point we are downstairs.
I'm going to.
If you wanted to come down the stairs,
Yeah, we want.
I don't want to roll my
We're
cover. I'm just
making
going to stay
slowly
here.
our way
I'm
down.
rolling really
Yeah.
bad right
I don't know
now.
how big the stairs are, but like,
They're like 30 feet.
okay, it's like 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah.
I can.
Wait, you do recognize me as a
I
rat?
can give.
I'm going to
people-
fly down towards that rat
Or are there
quietly,
other rats
stealthily.
around? Are
So
there
like
other
less of a
rats
fly, more of a glide.
There are a couple of other rats, but you're the only one not running away from like the sound.
Fair.
around? Okay.
I can
Maybe
make
I'm a
something
deaf
happen.
rat.
Rena and Axel, please
Wow.
make stealth checks for me.
And at advantage because we're
Yes.
invisible.
Yes.
Yes.
I could also make something happen that I kind of really I want to make something happen. I've been really itching to use this spell.
I'm trying to get us
24
out.
Okay.
Because there's 7 of them,
At
only
advantage?
4 of us.
at advantage at least. That's where it was.
We came to get information, not beat everyone up.
Yeah, but imagine how much fun it
I'm
would
going to bed.
be. Okay, good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Your stealth.
Stealth.
Yeah.
With my advantage, I rolled 2 d20s and I rolled 2 5s. So
Ooh.
that's gonna be +2, so that's a 7.
Okay.
I rolled a 24.
All right. Yeah.
I fucking fall.
I
You're,
guess just fall on her face.
I sneeze.
you definitely hear like. Rena, you come downstairs and there's just so much clutter, like coming up, like from off of the shelves and like just stacks of barrels and other bullshit like against the wall. And as you're coming down, since you can't really like see yourself, you accidentally like bump into a barrel, and a couple of vials just fall onto the ground. They're like, came from over there. Everyone, go that way. And
they're just Scooby-Doo running around the basement.
So they're coming towards us.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope they got
Are
the
they
wrong
in a
people.
pile though?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
cast. I'm gonna
absolutely.
cast enemies abound on the one furthest away from me.
Sometimes.
You cannot see them. So okay.
What do you mean I can't see?
You
them?
can.
cool.
Let me.
You can't see them yet.
There's like a whole map. I'll pull it up.
Okay.
Pull up the map.
Find a way to fit it in one line.
Give us the map.
On the map.
Because I can make something happen too. I would love to use.
I would love to use enemies abound, especially if these guys
Let's
are
just
like.
kill them. Let's just kill them, honestly.
Well, yeah, but if I use enemies abound, they can kill each other, and then
No.
we can just run.
Honestly, we should just be whispering this again. Okay. So, if they all get in a pile, if they're all in a line, I can make something happen. If they're all in a pile, I can make something happen.
If they spread out a little bit, I can make something happen.
Okay. But if then they're line, I should cast
And
chain
then the
lightning.
guards come because something happened.
And then when the guards come, I'll make something happen. I'll make them enemies abound.
But
Well, this is also like in the basement of a warehouse.
I already know. She's probably fireball or something.
no, I actually don't have.
Tidal wave.
How flammable are these
I'm
drugs?
probably the only wizard that doesn't have fireball, but no, I don't have fireball because I chose a different spell instead.
Would you take instead of fireball?
Synaptic static.
Mm,
Better damage type, higher level.
Fair.
pretty fair.
Plus,
But fireball's so fun though.
yeah, I know, but I mean, chain
Yeah,
lightning
been
is
there,
fun
done that.
too.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, it's just okay.
I get
It's
really
good. It's good AOE.
Right, yeah, no, most definitely.
It's great, but the thing is, like, I get stressed about the anything that
The
that is flammable is now lit on fire part of it.
Yeah, I guarantee you
Yeah.
these drugs are at least a little bit flammable.
So,
It has like this
yeah.
role play effect behind fireball. Like when you use fireball, it's just so cool and so
Mhm.
you know.
It's
Like,
Just
it's like
when you
like
talk
a
about
little
doing like
ball.
a bad spell in a bar, that's like the first one that anyone thinks of is a fireball spell.
right.
You know.
Imagine you just see. Imagine
just
like,
imagine a fireball.
right, imagine you're a commoner and like the last you look over and you just see this tiny little orange ball and then you're just
Yeah.
engulfed by
And then you just see the orange ball fly by you, and then you see the gates of heaven.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you're like,
Those pearly
welcome, my child, for you have been chosen to join heaven.
You've been chosen to die a fiery death, but we'll make the afterlife a little bit better.
Come
for
with
you.
me, my child. It's time to go to heaven. Wait, no.
I like synaptic static
Probably
more.
better
I
than what
think.
happened to.
Don't
I
tell
think
me
it's
it's
a
on
better
this
spell
screen.
overall.
Okay,
It just is.
I was
There
loading
we
on
go,
the screen
it's
now.
loaded.
I'm getting sick.
Fine.
Battle map.
What spell did Sigrid use on those poor people in the bar?
Do we want-
Thunderclap.
It's a
That's
cantrip.
what it
It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's died from a cantrip.
Merc.
I forgot that we were
Do we
like way
want-
higher level. And I forgot.
Exactly. Do we want to put
I
your
forgot
camera
cantrips would,
on the
go
map?
but gain damage based on your level.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's just gonna be like a 1d6. I can roll low.
Did not.
I still rolled low. I only rolled like 4 damage, so you know it wasn't bad.
You're
but
getting
that's like
real
as
up
much as
close to
comics
your
have.
mic
Yeah,
right now,
True. You
Chica.
know.
Okay, so
You're like the 0.5.
we'll leave it like that.
It's not that camera. It's your camera. That.
But what if I want to see me?
Well, I think the DM's a little more important.
That's
What are you doing?
That's the problem of being.
What the hell is happening?
He's.
I fucked it up.
He fucked it up. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but.
No, I did. Okay. Well, we're not quite centered on the map, but that's okay.
That's fine. You don't need.
We're-
Well,
we're
if
not-
you
we're by
switch
the
to the
stairs.
battle map, it'll work.
We're by the
Oh
stairs.
yes.
Oh yeah, we have
If
don't
you
know.
switch to that scene,
I don't know where my
Nice.
mini is.
up your butt.
but now you're missing.
Oh, there's some over here.
You don't need a mini.
I got my mini.
Yes.
Nice.
Who's got the
Well,
three?
I guess
heads?
technically I'm a bird right now, so
Huh?
probably up on
Who's
one
got
here.
3 heads?
I think I was just an enemy at one point.
Where am I? Where are we?
We're gonna be like over here.
I don't need
towards
my
the
mini
bottom
right
of the
now, so it
stairs.
doesn't matter what mine is.
Honestly, this is gonna be me because I don't have a mini, so I'm just here.
Just use.
Yeah, just use any. We have a ton of things sitting around. There's even these guys right here.
You're a dwarf?
Yeah,
I thought you were a gnome.
dwarf.
I thought he was a gnome.
From the same.
This is
Well, no wonder you were,
Jacob.
you know,
Sure, whatever.
entertaining the idea of his flirting. But now that he's
I
a
have-
dwarf.
I have flirted with dwarves in the past.
Ooh.
And
Well, there you go. Maybe he has a chance.
Okay, so it seems
We'll see.
We'll see.
it seems that the
I'm
What
starting
if
to
the ego
realize
is a
the
facade?
age gap between Rekka and I is
So, yeah, I get
quite.
that.
where's
I completely forgot he was 17 years
No.
old.
where's her
No,
movie?
no, he's 19. He's
Oh,
19.
19.
Dang it.
Where's
Not a minor.
where's
Not a
Veronica's
minor.
miniature?
I don't know where hers is. I know she was gluing them the other day, so we'll just give her a different one.
There's a one right here.
There's a guy that's full of armor.
Okay.
That should be me.
She would
Yeah,
she would be
that'll
like
You,
right
you don't wear
here.
armor, you're a bard.
It's gonna be her.
You're a
Yeah.
Well, we'll just pretend that that's
That's
her.
half plate.
Unless there's a rat in here.
Alright, come on. I mean, but isn't your
It's
like,
medium.
Probably is.
isn't your like,
But that's fine.
your like barbarian base, like armor stuff and no armor better, or no?
I have 17 with half
We'll
plate.
do the closet. Close enough.
Because I mean, I only have a +2 dex and a +3 con, so it'll
That's-
only be 15.
So, quickly,
It
Ashmir,
might be the
you
same,
see
honestly.
that the like the melee guys are kind of rushing forward, and the ranged people and the mages are kind of staying back more.
About how many of each does it appear?
4 ranged, 3 melee.
That's a lot of spell.
They're in a great line right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you got something for it.
I can do
Rita,
that.
darling, you wanna?
Well, it has to be like a direct line.
Well, you can hit 4 of them right there.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
can make
bad.
that happen. When can I go? Can I go
Oh,
now?
this is a mistake, guys.
Are you guys fighting right now?
As my instinct would be, if I'm found, I'm fighting. At least enough
Well,
to be able to.
you
escape.
have not been found yet. I will say
Well,
that.
right, but I heard her.
Why?
Because it's all dark. I was like running.
Afraid a ghost was gonna come after you.
You are both invisible. So.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're invisible right now.
For the moment.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see them. If they were all in a line, like coming at me, then it'd
Then
be
you would
different.
just shoot.
But
yeah.
I need to see.
Can I like? Is there room like between
Wait, what
these
happened? Are we
crates
in
and
battle?
stuff?
Not yet.
But we're.
I think we just should. I really think
Can we
should.
just
This is
like?
you.
Can
Yeah,
we?
you can like push up against the crates.
Can't find Wayro's.
I'm gonna do that.
I assume it's 'cause you were
and,
gluing
like,
it, right?
kind of wait,
Yes.
but I'm
Yeah,
like.
that's what I
Do you
said. I
have
was just making sure.
silence?
Rena, are you staying
trying to look at that guy.
right there at the top of the stairs? Or
No.
You, okay, where
No.
are you moving to?
Okay, so me being tiny, I think I'm going to. Can I just like scrunch against the
This is
wall?
You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is.
I want to get as close to the
that's me.
wall. I know
Excellent.
there's a bunch of debris, but can
And
I
then
like
these are 4
reasonably like
wizards.
fit underneath
And these are
or
3
between
melee
the
guys.
short crates?
They're not
Yeah.
our friend.
Okay. So I sink against the wall.
So you guys kind of like tuck yourselves in, and these guys just kind of all come around the corner, just like investigating as they slowly move their way up.
Just watching from the top shelf.
One of them kind of points out towards where you knocked over that bottle, Rena, and he's like, "Over there, go! I'm gonna go check that out." And he moves basically right next to the staircase, and he's just something fell over.
Perfect timing.
What just happened?
Something fell over.
Well, that was. Well,
I'm a bird.
You are birds.
So
I'm
how
chilling, I'm
how
being chilling.
active looking around would you say? Are these guys like looking around, or are they just looking at their buddy over
They're
here?
looking around.
Okay.
Hmm.
And okay, so what I'm gonna
I don't know you guys are down here. I assume I never knew Axel left, so I assume he's still down here. I told Rena we were getting out,
so you don't know that she's down here, yeah.
but I did hear something else fall down here.
Right, but you that could have been me.
Could have been you.
Could have been something else entirely.
Could have been a rat.
I just
Could have been a
realized I
rat.
could-
It could have just
I
been a
honestly-
rat.
I think we can take care of these people so
I think
easily.
we can. I think we can.
So you guys really want to fight these dudes?
Yeah, they want
We
Just
don't
wanna
have
get-
to.
What do you mean? We don't have
All right. So between
You don't
these
have to fight.
between these two, who
It's
looks
amazing, we don't have to fight.
tougher?
They all look very beefy. Like,
Which one's
very
beefier?
healthy?
Which one's beefier?
All right,
If not
maybe
beefier,
we
which one's
should
taller?
Get out.
The guy with the
An
cape.
attack.
The guy with the cape?
What if we planned an attack with our other guy, the Shadow Sons? We could plan an attack with them and just like strike all at once, and then we'd have a bigger like army behind us.
See,
Like
that's
we're
an idea.
behind us.
Well, in order to do that, you'd have to make it out of here alive and not fight anything.
Right.
All right. Well, as soon as I can see everyone, I can get people out.
I'm going to fly towards the big rat I see.
Okay.
Excuse me, big rat?
Yes.
Zach said big rat.
Yeah, I
He
said
did
fat
say big rat. He said I was being polite. So I land down, hopefully next to Wayro. Do you act like a crazy rat? Do you just sit there looking at me?
I go over to you and I start nibbling on the end of your wings.
All right, I'm gonna pick up the rat because I'm a large raven,
Oh.
and I'm going to just fly out
I'm
of
sorry,
there.
wait, he doesn't take damage from that?
Are you
Do you
trying
want
to
to roll for
damage?
damage? Pluck out his pylon feathers.
No,
I'm
no.
pretty
Not
sure-
advised.
Yeah, that is not advised.
No damage for now.
Okay. So you pick up Wero
Yeah,
and just
and I just start flying towards the stairs
okay, and you fly towards the stairs.
as stealthily as I can.
Okay, make it a stealth check. I guess at disadvantage since you're carrying her.
Yeah, that's
And
not
flying
real.
right in front of a bunch of people that are
Yeah,
looking
well,
for
I mean-
something
They watch a
suspicious.
bird.
Hopefully,
just pick
it's
a
just a
rat
bird
and
holding
fly
a
away.
rat. Because, I mean, I hunt
In a
rats.
basement.
It'd be less
Maybe I
suspicious
chased
if
you
it was
down here.
outside for sure.
Where's the roof? That was 60.
We're in a basement, Corey.
How many feet, like
19.
in length, are those stairs?
That
would
was
you say?
at this.
He said
advantage?
30
Yep.
feet.
I had a
30 feet.
16 and a 10. I have 9 to spell.
Never touch me again.
That's crazy after you initiated the high five.
Luckily,
Boundaries.
none of them seem to notice you. They're all
It's
too busy to.
Seriously.
They're all
Bunch of idiots.
Must have been
These
the
rules.
wind.
yeah. They're all too busy looking for whatever happened over here.
Yeah. Oh, strange fluid on the ground.
They're looking
Must have
down
been
at
the
the
wind.
bird flies.
Do they notice the bird flying out?
Perception?
Yeah.
I
Precept.
feel like it would be helpful to see me flying out. You guys would probably recognize Liana's form.
Yeah.
It's
A
pretty,
bird carrying a rat, and me knowing
well,
that
it's
she's
also
a
a
rat.
very
You have to
ashy
get eyes of
bird.
19 to see.
I think everyone knows I'm a rat.
what's
Perception?
Yeah.
Yeah,
19
it's
or higher.
15.
Oh my god.
So I didn't see.
7.
Well, and there's no way for me to message them.
You,
Can I
you
do a
do not
perception?
notice. Yeah,
Are
can
you
you do a
being carried?
perception check?
Are you being carried?
And
I
I
wonder
rolled
who's
that
holding
one.
you right now.
I see.
Where am I?
Who's flying?
Did you
I
use
have
the
to
message
be
in the sending
cool.
stone?
He did, yeah. He told you that they were.
Well, that was just my response.
No,
to her.
that was your response. You still had the I
True,
gave you
I
the
do.
sending stone. So you
Then
have
I'll
a free
fly out
message.
to the alley, and when I
Okay.
get there, I'll call them.
You fly out to the
And
alley.
how long would that
You're
take?
like,
Oh man, I mean, did you guys close the door?
You can still see that the door was open.
Then I'll just fly out the door. It shouldn't take too long. I have like a higher flying speed. I think it's like 60 or something.
Okay, so you'd be out in like 10 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll call Rena and be like, Wayro and I are out. Where are you?
So, but is that audible?
No,
No,
it's not.
it's not audible,
And
okay.
your response is not audible either.
See.
sponsored
So-
by Audible.
We are not sponsored by anything.
Oh.
So glad that you got out of there. We're currently in the basement, invisible,
Cheat codes?
and they're investigating around us.
50 fly speed.
I want to get his ass back down here.
No, please.
Make distraction
freedom.
upstairs, please.
Okay. I'll put Wayro down, and I'll turn back
Put me
into
down where?
in the alley,
Okay.
I had a great idea.
In a
but I
vial of
can't.
acid.
and then I'll turn back to myself, and I'll just say to Wayro, Rena wants us to make a distraction.
What-
You want to do some erupting earths or something upstairs?
Don't I have to
Wild
shape?
Yeah.
It wouldn't
You-
have to be.
This
You
feels.
It could be something else. It doesn't have to be a spell.
Okay, I mean, I could
Yeah, it
just
could
go
just
in and
be-
start pushing shit over.
I guess I could just turn into.
I'll just start running across the street.
You could just turn into another animal and cause problems. Turn into a big cat and just start
I could turn into
running
an
around.
elephant.
You could.
No.
Why not?
Age of around here. You could turn into something like native and just
Yo,
be like,
giant ape!
Yeah, polymorph
fucking,
giant
like,
ape.
rabies.
Destroy
I
the
don't know.
building and then
Just like
wild
a
shape into a bird and
wildcat.
fly away.
And get arrested.
No,
Not
we
as
can't
just a
arrest a
bird.
bird. Ever heard
No,
of free
but
bird?
like a
You can if
raccoon,
you can if the
angry
predatory
raccoon,
flying
angry
insect mounts get you.
Okay,
like lemurs are around here.
Gotta be quick about it.
you're right. I got this. I'm a unwild shape,
Okay.
and it's a door to the building still open because I'm not gonna have.
Yeah, I never
It's
closed
open.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's open. Yeah.
All right, I would like to turn into a saltwater crocodile. Zella?
I don't. Well, it depends on what CR you can wild shape.
You see a
into.
crocodile coming towards you? You're running.
But what if they're just running across the street?
There are other.
What's your fucking movement speed,
Also,
like 15?
what challenge rating can you wild shape up to? Are you allowed to change into a saltwater crocodile?
It doesn't say on my little thing. Kyle.
What's it?
You could. I mean, the thing is, like, they know druids exist, so if they see a random
Right.
animal, they're gonna be like, "This is definitely
At
a fucking
level
druid."
8,
They won't have
You
time
have
to
a
think. A
max CR
fucking
of
croc is
one.
coming at them.
Is that for moon or
I
regular?
think that's just for regular.
You could change into something that's like local here, and then they'd be
I
like, "Oh my
haven't
god, there's a
figured out
fucking
how to get
raccoon
to
in
the
here."
Oh, near a river.
A crocodile is only half.
You have to be
Challenge
fourth.
rating.
Yeah, you have to be fourth. Level.
Maybe there's no.
I have to?
There is just
At least level 4.
So
you can be a crocodile.
you can turn into a crocodile.
And you can hold your breath for 15 minutes.
Wow.
I just kind of put my face into my hand.
You got 19 HP.
Anyways,
So you turn into a crocodile.
I turn into a crocodile. I go
Waddle
barreling
in.
into this building.
Come on.
We could have buried this building.
You
She's gonna be a
She's gonna
crocodile.
flounder around like a fish.
you go
Up here or not?
and you barrel into the building. You thrash the door open. You just feel yourself just dragging across the ground as you're like.
Like,
Just,
it is hard to zigzag. Wow.
wow, I shouldn't have turned into a fucking crocodile in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, they got 20 feet of
And you kind of like look around for anything to knock over, and you find like a bunch of barrels, and you just walk over, just
Just tail.
knock them over,
Big ass tail.
and all the people around you are just like upstairs now, and all of them.
Do you have a map for
Wait,
upstairs?
what
I
noise is a crocodile?
don't.
Take a hiss.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So
So they're all gonna go upstairs. Are these guys all going upstairs too?
Yes.
Like they're
They're
all
upstairs. I
going.
can't hiss at them when
In a single
And then you
file
get up and the
line.
crocodile's hissing at you. You're gonna stop and think, why is there a crocodile here? No, you're
They're
gonna
all
run
running
to a
up the
fucking
stairs in a
crocodile.
single file line.
Hang on, let me pull up the stat. This
You have to be on the stairs.
Are there crocodiles in this place?
It is just
Not
I mean,
really.
you just be right at
Yeah,
the
I'm sorry.
foot, right at the bottom.
Yeah, but we're not like near
Oh, wait, this is
the
probably
ocean.
copyrighted.
Start going
We're in the middle of a desert.
Where are you guys?
Is this copyrighted?
No, you're fine. You can play.
what?
I thought you guys.
Alligator
What are
eyes.
the odds?
What are the odds that you lose?
Pretty high.
It's terrible.
I know
Yeah, it's
you're
terrible.
saying like don't do this.
No. He didn't say that. He
Hey,
said we
I
don't
didn't. I
have
didn't
to.
say that.
He
I'm
said
just
we
saying you don't
to.
have to. Do it. You know what?
We'll
Do
come
it.
back
think we
with
got bigger
mercenaries.
fish to
We'll
fry.
come back with mercenaries.
Yay!
We will come back with the mercenaries.
Jacob, stop.
Do whatever you want. Go ahead.
Listen, I'm a glass cannon, okay?
Anyway, so do I
Okay,
get
well
you guys
then let me be in front of you.
Yeah, all 7 of them rush upstairs and they're like, "Fucking,
Okay.
what is a crocodile doing here?"
I have the door.
One,
In that second,
one of them,
downstairs,
the archer, pulls
I call
out
it to you, I'm
a
like,
bow and just.
I zigzag. No, I got armor.
So-
My
I think we
scales
should
are
run
pretty
up
strong.
You do not
stairs,
have
like
armor.
right
You have
behind.
12 AC.
Zach, we're gonna
But-
we're
no,
gonna be
like,
running up the
it's like
stairs.
First one,
Right.
first one is
Right, it's
over
12.
20.
It's a 12.
Second one is also over 20.
For
So
what?
He's shooting her with arrows right now because she's a crocodile running out the door.
Okay, so we're gonna me and
Is she
Rita are.
allowed to roll for her health as a wild shape, or do you just take the average?
you take the average.
Okay.
Because you could have up
So-
to 33.
Zach, me and Rena are gonna
What
be
is it
running
right
up
now?
the stairs right after these guys.
You're about to turn back.
So
into
we're
waves.
like right there as soon as they get there.
No, that's okay.
No,
So
that's
as
so
soon as I see you, I'm gonna do something to all of us.
Yeah, you definitely take more than 19 damage. You take 22 points of piercing damage
I'm on the ground like,
as you turn back into Wiro, 2 arrows sticking
Okay.
out of you.
So in this moment, we ran up the stairs right behind them because as soon as they started running, it's making a bunch of noise on the stairs. They can't hear us. I'm like, okay, we gotta go right now. So we run up. Okay, so him and I run up the stairs behind them because I don't.
And we're
think
still
they're gonna
invisible.
see us. We are still invisible. I see Wiro, and and I see him,
Well, you don't see me.
You don't
No,
see
I
him.
don't.
You don't see him either.
But
but
I'm still invisible,
I
so I
can
can
see
just
Vero.
leave.
she changes back. The door is open right now, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I can see out the door.
Yes.
You can.
So, I can cast Scatter and get us both out, but I'm going to turn on Invisible, and then we're basically going to be like 120 feet out of the building, and we have to run.
Okay.
So,
But
Do you lose your invisibility too, or is that your?
I
own?
don't
No,
know,
he
'cause
cast
I
it.
cast it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Which was good planning.
yes. So, that's what I do.
Okay.
that works for me.
I'm just across the street preparing my crossbow.
So, I cast Scatter.
You cast Scatter on you and Wiro. Do you run up to her?
So, I need to be within 30 feet.
Okay. So you keep moving as you're invisible. You kind of like move past them, and as they're like,
Don't taste good.
come here, Dryad girl. We're not gonna hurt you. And they're just
I
like
hate-
kind of walking up, like swords
Okay.
and shields drawn. And you run up to her.
I start taking off my
and
clothes.
Yeah.
So
like,
30
tries
you,
to start
you
making out
cast
with them
you
or
cast
something.
Scatter, and suddenly
No, they can't be interested in me.
So,
That's
it shuns.
what
I
I'm trying
want
to
us
lie.
both to go
The other guy was
120
definitely
feet
interested in you.
out the door.
Okay.
As far as I can see, so as far as the scar or the
I was drunk.
spell will allow.
both of you appear like basically up against the wall of the opposite building. Just
And in that moment, I'm pulling you, and I'm like, we gotta run. And I
So
like,
you'd be
Wait,
pretty
I
close
turn
to
towards
where
the open
Ashra
door and I
was.
go. The
no,
guys-
they don't see. I mean, they wouldn't see where you would disappear to.
We're not like. I thought we were literally straight across the street.
Yeah, but like
They don't
100
see
feet
you.
away.
Yeah, like 100
You
feet.
can't
They
see.
don't
You
see you,
can't
just,
see
like,
100 feet
move.
away.
Well, they're
It's
not
just
gonna
like-
ignite and
Immediately look
You
to where.
disappear
Yeah.
and then
They were running
reappear.
towards us, towards the open door. I was at the open door.
And it is at,
Oh, you
at
were,
nighttime.
yeah.
Yeah.
We disappear
Oh, it's
and then
nighttime?
reappear.
It is nighttime.
I know this
I
is
mean, I'm
broad
sure these
daylight.
warehouses are
Okay,
illuminated.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I still want to
Immediately, I like see where
Just
the
in
building
case.
is,
Just in case.
and I
Just
go
in
like
case.
Just in
away
case.
from
Just in case.
the line of sight of the door. I run.
okay.
Okay. And I'm still inside.
You are still inside.
invisible.
You
You
are.
can get out though. You
I
So-
can't. I'm just gonna leave.
So they're like, where the fuck did she go? Wait, over there. And they see basically like the last like inch of you like running that way,
I still have arrows sticking out of me.
and they're yes,
Are they gonna chase?
yes.
Okay.
Ooh, I like a
As
chase.
soon as they start running outside, I'm gonna be following them outside. And I'm assuming I don't have to try very hard to be stealthy
Wait,
because
I
they're
can
all
do
gonna
this
be running
again.
and stopping.
No.
So as soon as all of them get outside and I get outside, I'm gonna round the corner away from them, and then I'm gonna cast enemies abound on one of them, on one of the melee guys.
Just one of them.
It's
Oh, is it
one
only
creature.
one of them?
Yeah,
Okay,
and it's a intelligence save.
an intelligence save. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Let's
do
hope
I
he's a
hear
meathead.
them when they're like over there? Would that be something that I could hear or discern if they're running after us or not?
You do look behind you, and you see that there is one of like they're all like out there like looking for where you went.
Okay.
I'm assuming you would see me.
And we could
do
probably
this.
also switch back to the other scene
We'll see.
Oh yeah, true.
This is
I'll
where
switch back
I'm
to
going
the-
to.
Yay, me!
No
Not
way.
me.
Not yet.
Should I even call for Dundee, or are we just doing
Me!
this right
No,
now?
we're just.
Dundee wouldn't get there for another hour
Just
and a
book
half.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's so far away.
Okay.
I mean, you
So-
could like message him and be like, "Yeah, we're fucking booking it away. Like, get ready for shit."
By then it should be solved. I mean,
Leave
I
them
can
in the
just.
casino. Start a casino fight. Smashing their head into fucking
If I realize that they're
machines.
coming
Taking
after
people-
You
us,
said it's an intelligence
Hit them with
saving throw.
leverage.
Intelligence saving throw.
Is this lagging? This is lagging.
Jackpot.
And what's the
It
DC?
was.
It lagged a little
15.
bit, probably.
It was quite
if I
bad.
realize that they're going after me, wait, they're still in the building and you cast.
I just rounded out. So I'm outside the
Since I
building,
pay attention to it.
and then I got a little bit away
Let's
from
just
them.
do it.
and I'm
Let's do it.
casting enemies bound.
I tried upping the quality a little bit, so that might be why.
So, you cast enemies abound, and it seems to be on like this like huge beefy guy with like a great sword,
Yeah.
and you see your magic just kind of mist over his
Something
eyes,
in me.
and he's like
Dog.
he turns to like look back, and you can see just like a yellow sheen over his eyes as he just like
Flower bar.
turns to one of his friends and just like punches him in the face.
Fight.
And they're all like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, Jillian! Whoa!
As soon as that happens, I just start booking it after Rena, and
You would have to run through them.
can I run like a Can I go like next line of
Run
buildings
below
over,
them?
like running? The
Yeah,
same
you can
direction?
run like through the alleyway. You just have to, like,
I'm also
Yeah.
following them, but as a bird in the sky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're not invisible.
So
And then I have concentration on that, and then, oh, actually, it says random targeting.
oh well, that's
Oops.
fine.
But yeah, they get to make a save every time they get damaged.
Okay.
So as soon as they start like trying to hit him, he can make a save, and then I have concentration on it for a minute.
Yeah.
So
You basically take your ass around the corner to go to the opposite row,
yeah,
and by the time you like reach the other side of the street, you can already feel that it broke.
yeah, okay.
Keep
running.
Short-lived.
But
Keep running.
you all
All right. If you all get close enough to me, I guess I want to
Can I have one of those cough drops?
just like whistle. Make like a whistle. Because I can see,
Make like a
Well, I'm sure
Like the bird.
Ashmere should be able to find you pretty easily.
but I need you
How
to
quick
find me.
I can run.
Because I can transport us all another 120 feet forward. Because I'm not a fast runner.
It's like
But I
deep.
can just like.
I mean, I got
Joker.
35 feet of
No,
movement
just
speed,
deep.
and if I'm dashing, that's 70.
25.
So I would catch up with you relatively
cough choke.
quickly.
well, don't you have unarmored movement?
I'm
Deep
armored,
cough,
though.
choke you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But I have 35, so
You get it.
I like when I'm dashing, I can go almost twice as fast as you can.
Okay.
Okay.
So, eventually, all of you kind of meet up around like that river area that you were basically scouting out from.
Yeah.
The street seems to be pretty dead. If one of you, or if everyone wants to make a perception check to see if
That sucked.
Oh, no.
That cocked, that's gone.
I'll try. I will try to make a perception.
Got 15.
15?
Thank you
Yeah.
for that. That's gonna be 12.
you do not seem to sense them chasing you. Either they're too far away for you to hear, or they just lost interest.
Okay.
You also do not see any guards, thankfully, where you are.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little bit disappointed, frankly.
Yeah.
But all of you eventually meet up with one another,
Are you
just
rendezvous?
keeping a high guard.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you guys are blurry.
Oh, yeah.
So is my future.
Mhm. Mhm.
I guess we will stay eternally blurry.
Stay blurry.
My hand's pretty.
Yeah,
not
you're right.
blurry.
And as you guys all meet up with one another,
I am eternally blurry.
checking to make sure that you're all okay, we switch over to Dundee.
Oh,
Is
stop.
that-
Oh,
It is. Yay.
Yay.
Now it's Dundee's turn.
How much money has he won?
So Dundee, you are just like
Oh, really? You owe me like $1,000?
That's what I'm working on getting back.
you're like
so.
they'll be fine. There's no
Right,
worries.
the only thing I'm worried about right now is making at least 1,000 gold. I don't even care how they're doing it.
Okay.
I'm one track mind, 1,000 gold
Fake
to
friend.
get because I'm in debt. I don't like being in debt.
Okay.
Oh.
So how were you planning on making the money?
I just like that.
Either blackjack.
You said you were gonna do the
or
turtle races to
The
bus.
races, yeah.
You said turtle
Blackjack
races
or
to
the
bus.
the lizard races.
Okay.
I should turn into a crocodile and join the lizard races.
Yeah, I'm sure that'd be great. You definitely won't get killed on sight.
Oh.
I think they'd beat you anyways because they're probably faster.
Well, they also said no magic in the casino.
That too.
All these damn rules.
Yeah, I mean we are in basically like a pretty large city.
Yeah, well, fuck this city. Pardon.
You're excused.
Kyle and I were watching this movie, and it was like this guy was comforting this girl he was trying to hook up with, and she was like
Okay.
upset with her parents, and then she
So-
was like, "Oh, never mind."
You wanted to do blackjack.
Yeah, I'll start off with blackjack.
So I need
It's gonna be
you.
good too.
You go up to the table. There's a couple of other people with you. And
It's D6s, right?
it's D10s.
D10.
Uh-oh.
Okay, 1d10. Okay.
So a 1 is a 1 or 11.
Yep, okay.
Basically like an ace.
Yeah.
But every other number is...
I rolled 2?
Yes.
This might be my best
got 15.
one yet.
Nice.
The dealer shows a 7 and one other face down card. Other people don't truly matter.
That's true, right.
They don't truly matter. So.
Right. It's me against a dealer.
Yeah. So do you want to hit or stand?
Hit. 15's the cutoff.
Yeah, I'll hit.
Okay.
You
Still
roll.
hit though.
Because I'm pulling from the
true.
deck, so it should be you rolling.
Yeah. Let me pull out another D10 then.
Hey, wait, I got you. Catch.
No, I got one.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
9.
Nailed it.
9?
9. So you bust. 24. And it was a 25 gold buy-in.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
have to
I got
straighten
that.
out the point. You gotta pound out the tip.
So you lost 25 gold.
I go again.
Okay. So dealer is showing a
Can I have it?
dealer's showing a 1 or an 11. Sorry.
17. I'll stand.
Okay. He flips over his second card. 2, 13, 14. Bust.
Plus 50 then?
My creation
Or-
would never hurt me.
I don't know. Is it just double? Like the buy-in?
Probably, yeah.
In
In theory.
payout for winning players is 3 to 2. So 75 gold.
Oh, nice.
I have the two straws and it looks like towel.
Okay, another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Dealer's showing a 9.
I'm showing 18. I stand.
Flips over his other card. 11. So that is
21!
Well, it's 20.
Oh.
Oh, well, he passes me. But does any... Well, this is where the other people would matter throughout the table.
I'm definitely not next
Right.
to you
Math
guys.
who?
Well, I guess... Well, no, I guess it wouldn't, because it's still the dealer beats me.
Yeah.
How
The dealer
often do
beats
you
you, so you
use
lost
addition
your
at work?
25
I mean,
Literally every fucking day.
You know what? Let's fast track this.
I agree.
Okay. I'm pretty lucky most of the time.
Roll.
Yeah. I mean, the first time I came here, I was up at, like, what? A couple thousand.
Yeah.
Corey took my power point.
Took your what?
Because you kept throwing it at me.
Oh,
Roll-
I didn't even know it was a good point.
Roll 5d20s for me.
5 d20s.
Okay.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
You are correct. That is.
I don't know why I was
We've
thinking
been
20
going a
d5s.
while. He's been gambling.
D5.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
I'm a
such thing.
professional
But there will
gambler.
be.
Apparently. I thought you were a fish.
He's skipping the buffet. He's just doing the gambling.
Nice try.
16,
That's a lot
12,
of obstacles.
15, 14.
I'll say
Oh, right.
in this time.
5 d20s?
And did you say 4 or 5?
5.
Oh, one more. Pink. Oh, that's in this one.
Right in between those two.
18.
Nice.
I'll say in this time
Oh,
you were
nice.
pretty lucky. I'll say you won about like 800 gold
Wow.
because
And then we
Well,
bust back in the door.
I can pay my bet back.
Because as you're
wait,
throwing dice on the
did the
table.
green or the slowest lizard, the one with the lowest amount, to go? Because I probably would have switched to that. Did that ever win?
so
You don't even know that.
as you're
Direct from
Everyone shut up! as you're getting up to go over to the lizard races, you begin walking over there, kind of like counting out your gold. Well, your chips, I guess. And as you're walking, you suddenly feel like there's like a haze. There's like a haze going over your mind,
Oh,
and
I'm hazed. I haven't smoked yet.
you're just like hazy. You you decide like, okay, maybe I just need some water. You know, I've been gambling for a while. I didn't really get up or anything. And as you're on the way to the bar, you just feel dredged down, and your legs are getting weak, your chest is heavy. And as you're about to like get to the bar, you notice you notice like a couch kind of like up against the wall, and you kind of like
Stumble.
yeah, you stumble like your way over there and just collapse onto the couch. Everything around you just goes black, and
In this back room.
you're kind of like, you feel yourself like holding yourself up like diagonally, and as you're looking around in the blackness, you just see two noxious green eyes just
I know who
appear
it
in
is.
front of you. Where are my souls?
Well, I haven't really fought anything in a little bit. It's been a little. We're looking for some artifacts right now, so we haven't really been fighting.
Need I remind you of our contract?
No, I think it's okay.
I have been rather lenient with you, Dundee.
Right, I appreciate it. I do.
Since the first sacrifices were quite hefty.
Right, I'm trying to keep on that track, so that's why it's been so long we haven't really fought anything good.
It has been months since you have fed me,
It's like nothing's working.
and I have been patient enough.
Okay, yeah.
Bring me souls now.
He's moving's fine.
And you can see when he says now, like a fume just
Are humans?
now.
Are humans okay?
Anything.
Anything?
Killing
Okay.
spree
I
in a casino.
can do that.
They won't notice.
And you just see he says nothing else, and just
I would.
you kind of like your vision comes back, and you're seeing like stars for a second before you finally like are getting up, and like one of the workers comes up to you like, are you okay? And he hands you like a cup of water.
Thank you. I just had like a faint spell, you know.
Oh yeah, that
I think
that
I'm
happens
dehydrated.
sometimes. I think.
I was dehydrated, I think. I haven't had water in a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta keep your water intake up
Right.
in the
Yeah,
desert.
it's very important.
Mhm.
I haven't been to the desert before. So,
Yeah.
first time here, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you want some more water?
Yeah, I'll take 2 glasses to go. I'm heading to those
All right.
races.
And
Hopefully.
he goes, do you have a water skin? I can.
Just normal
I
skin.
do.
He takes your water skin,
It's bark.
fills it up, brings it back.
Oh, thank you. I drink out of it.
Bro, can you punch me in the throat?
I'll give him
You think we get views for
8
that?
gold.
No.
Thank you very much, sir.
Banned for that.
Yo.
But I asked.
Safe travels.
Still,
You too, buddy.
Wait, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight with you.
Exactly.
they signed papers saying they could.
And they didn't even do anything that
Spent
bad.
money. They had trained medical professionals
So-
on standby.
What do you want to
I'm a
do
nutritionist.
right now?
I know CPR.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna leave the casino.
You leave the casino.
And
You come outside. It is
CPR
dark
myself.
out. You can just see. You feel like the faint glow of like lights behind you. There are people like out in the street, kind of partying hard, going about their.
I'm really looking for people. I'm not trying to break my oath or anything, so you know, gotta keep that in check. I'm gonna leave the town. Whoa, how easy is it to like
That's
get to the
quite
wild.
the
desert?
response.
White. It's
like
not.
where like desert worms
This
would
whole
be. I'm trying to
fucking-
find some like desert worms.
Session is just Dundee.
It would
Head
not
out.
be very easy to get out.
Okay.
You would have to like traverse out of where you are, go find an elevator, go all the way up, and there would be guards being like, "Why are you leaving the city?" And it's not very
At
easy
night.
to just like leave.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to have a reason to leave the city.
Well, at
Bitch, I'm an
night,
adventurer.
It's suspicious, Corey.
No, it's not.
So I mean,
adventurer.
To go walk into
it's
the desert
like,
at night.
if it was
Some
like a
people
group
wanna
of people
die.
like we need to leave, they'd be like, okay, but like a single guy, they'll like,
in
"Are you
full
okay,
head,
sir?"
full plate armor.
I kind of get
Especially
that.
in full
Like-
plate armor.
Because it's like kind of a death sentence to travel out there, so they're kind of like,
Is it,
why would you?
I guess I don't really know the desert. Is it really that bad at nighttime? Really?
That's why they don't want to let you out, Corey.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. I need to talk to Axel Thunderstruck for my plan. I need the arena, and I need something inside of the arena. Like, I'm sure they keep some leftover monsters in the arena.
All right.
I'm feeling a little.
Yeah, you could wait for him.
Yeah. Then I'll try and bet on the lizards until Axel gets here.
Okay. We'll do a couple of lizard.
I just need to know the green one wins. That's all I
Are you just betting on the green one?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Whichever one loses, I get to kill.
Dibs.
All I care about is green, because that's the biggest payout.
Yeah.
That's the biggest payout. I'm putting in
It's almost mine to
75
sell.
gold per time.
Corey, you should just go to the kitchens and see if they're cooking lobster tonight.
Yeah, but I have to no, you haven't seen me do my thing. I can't just kill someone. I have to do a whole little fun.
Little song and dance.
Yeah.
Whole ceremony.
Are you only betting on the slow one?
Pull up the nice dress.
Yes, indeed I am.
The cane that you.
What's the point of going on a better one? It's make or break, baby.
I guess that's true.
It's off.
Unfortunately, no.
Really? Was he close? Ever?
He got second.
Again?
Yeah.
There's no second place prize pool for the slowest guy.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go find a manager.
Oh my god.
I need to talk to the owner of this place about
Kill
how there
the
needs to be
manager.
first for the green guy specifically.
Even the
there needs to
music
be a
demanded
fucking
it.
prize
As soon as he
I'm
said
gonna
the
talk to the manager.
There is no manager to be found, unfortunately.
well,
But
I
you
guess
are
Go in
down.
Karen mode.
I rolled it
Talk to your
like
manager.
I rolled it 6 times.
6 times 75.
6 times 75.
So
450.
the rest of you, well, I'll go back to you guys now. You're all kind of catching your breath in the street. You just hear the slight flow of the river at your side. Just the sound of insects and dead air, basically.
I can still pay you off. I'll stand outside of the casino and just chilling, just meditating.
Yeah, how close are we to the casino?
You're probably about an hour and a half away because you have you're basically on the opposite side of the city.
What time is it?
It's night. The moon is quite.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because of the.
You kind of have very limited time.
Like a big pizza pie.
You do not see the moon.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
That's alright.
But it was dark when you got there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably 1.
Well, because you're in a valley.
It's probably pretty especially dark in here, right? Because we're in a ravine.
Yeah. There are torches,
Yeah.
kind of sparingly along this area. Mainly the light that shows up is from guards.
For sure.
Yeah.
But not a lot of natural
Yeah.
light or anything like that. Well, I'll come out of bird form. I'm chill. I'm cool.
I'm just a chill guy.
I'm just a chill guy. So guys, I got some of the drugs that they've been synthesizing in there. That's kind of what we needed, some proof.
Are we gonna try them?
I mean,
No.
we could scuba. I mean, just to see what it is, because the way I see it, they're working with our enemy, right? Maybe it's a separate project, but maybe they're not so separate.
Well, I think that
It's called, what was it, scale snuff, right?
Scale snuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
So it kind of rings of the dragon variety, right? Maybe it's a power up.
I could use that.
Well, I don't know if it's a power up we want, but maybe this is the stuff they're making to power up their people, because that's what they've been working on, right? Is combining people with. Maybe this is the product.
What's the guy's
Rather
name
than,
that we're
some-
supposed to report evidence to? I forgot to write it down.
We were going to Night
I
Eye.
wrote down, but I forgot mine.
No, the dude that we're meeting with.
Night Eye.
Yeah, wasn't it
Oh,
Night Eye?
Night Eye.
Yeah, because then he was gonna have him a small group of people take us into, assumingly the hells.
I think that we should message him right now, and we
Yeah.
need to mark these people because now we have a common enemy.
Yeah.
I think that we should use his band of mercenaries, and we should all go back there and get them.
But even he said that's not really how they do things, right?
Well, they
Because
don't
the
involve
guard-
the cops. They don't involve the
Yeah.
guards.
Yeah, I mean,
Why are you?
sounds fine to me if it's damaging our enemy. We
Just
should
the fact
definitely
that
try
they
to
have
get
that
some.
much Everfrost, we have got to.
Well, you probably got it from your brother.
I know. Which is terrible.
Yeah.
Brother.
We need to solve that right now. We need to
Yeah,
get rid of
her,
all of
her
that.
brother was basically mining the shit and selling it to them.
On the side.
And he kind of got off
Sorry.
easy, if you ask me.
Extremely easy.
Low-key, we should have killed him.
I don't know if we should have killed him, but I think we
Low-key.
should have held him more accountable.
I think you're just thirsty for souls right now.
Yes. Well,
Maybe a
the
little
thing is, we figured because it was happening before and he just kind of ramped up things that if he wasn't in charge, it was going to happen with the next guy.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It still seems a little weird, and I feel like we still haven't fully cemented him not working with us. Like we just kind of mentioned it to him, and he was like, "Okay, I won't anymore." But like, we'll have to check up with him next time we're in town for sure. That's all I'm advocating for. But anyway,
Yeah.
back on topic.
Wait, real quick. We could cripple him.
Yeah, I'll just cut his arm.
We could,
He
could,
never mind.
but I mean, he could still make the deals.
It's not,
Yeah.
it's not him.
Unless we
going
cut
down
his
and
tongue
getting
out.
Lobotomy.
Lobotomy. You want to lobotomize my brother?
We're walking and talking.
I didn't know you
Yeah.
guys were like close still.
I assumed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it legal to
Does
smoke
anyone
weed?
have
I can't remember. I know I
see
asked.
or like detect
Yeah.
magic?
In this video?
Yeah.
I believe you have detect magic,
I
don't
Can
you?
you
Yeah.
detect magic?
Because I have a lot of weed.
Oh god, you
I don't
guys
see
have
why
so
weed
much
would
of
be
me.
illegal.
Okay, yeah. What do you want me
Yeah.
to detect
I'm
on?
smoking.
I
sorry,
wanted
Wairo.
to-
Yeah, it's-
Well, that's just like
Like, especially if you're
an
outside.
area, right?
Yeah, I think it's like
I want to make sure that no one's
It's
following
like 30
us.
feet of you for I
It's
think
invisible.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can see
Oh.
invisibility with detect magic, right?
Yeah, you can see invisible. Well, I don't know if
But
you
you
can
can't
see
see
it,
invisibility,
but you can
but can you
detect it.
You
detect?
can detect that there's
Someone's
invisibility magic.
invisible around here, guys.
I mean, you leave like footprints if you're in the sand and like you'd kick up dust and all that whatnot.
Right.
Yeah,
And like
but
if
it's
you're
nighttime.
to see.
well, if you're
It is
detecting
nighttime right now.
magic, you would be.
Are there like
seeing that there
carts,
is
like
a-
taxi services kind of things in this town? Like, is there like, or is it not really?
Alcohol
It's just
and-
everyone's walking.
You said this was like Vegas, so it would be it'd
Yeah,
be pretty bumping at night.
Yeah, but we're like over
Yeah, but
by the docks.
you're like by like the industrial center.
Yeah,
so
it's
there's
like
not-
that.
People get rides home at night.
well,
This is
I'll
the
say
area.
I'll say by the time you kind of get around the like bazaar area where there's
How
Huzzah.
I was gonna say
you guys are
but
so
I
brain
forgot.
dude.
I forgot.
Huzzah.
Well, once you guys get to the Jezelin Bazaar, I'll say that there is like a
Huzzah. I'm sorry. I started this last
say the
episode and I just
marketplace.
have to see through.
Yeah, you just say the marketplace.
but it's
That's
called
what I get
the
through my
Jezelin Bazaar.
Like, I don't
Bizarre.
know, little.
Yo,
Okay, no more.
No,
you
more.
kind of get to like the outskirts of that, and you see there's a guy kind of like leaning up against like a camel, like with one eye open.
Okay.
It's a sky.
Cool guy.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
okay. Cool. Works for me.
Oh, hello, late night travelers. Trying to get somewhere fast?
Evening.
Yeah,
late
we were
camel
just
eater.
bobbing around town visiting some friends that have the unfortunate
Who are you to question us?
misfortune to be living down in the industrial area. So we'd like to get back towards the casino if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I can fit all you on there.
Living in the industrial zone. How do you admit
5
that?
silver.
Cool. We pile in.
You pile into the
Pile
cart.
in.
Vamos.
There's like, it's like really uncomfortable like wood bench seats. It's like filled with hay at the bottom. It kind of smells a
Is there
little.
like a wagon?
There's no top.
Okay, because I was like,
No top.
how would I fit in here? So no hat.
I'll pull out a cigar, smoke it, sitting at the very end of the bench. At the end,
That's
like,
kinda
near the
rude.
entrance.
Well, we're all sitting in close
You
quarters.
No, so it goes out the meat back. Like I'm not like deep in it. I'm on the outside.
No, he's sitting on the bump.
Yeah.
you're kind of just like sitting there, just
Blowing it out the knot window. because there's
Restoring my
not-
ash.
Yeah, true.
You're ashing onto yourself.
Yeah.
But
I give you like 1 point of HP after one whole cigar.
maybe after like a whole one.
Yes.
Yo, just go.
Is that- is that
pause when you
temporary hit
smoke
points?
20 cigars.
Yeah.
20 HP.
Hell yeah. Just always smoking a cigar.
No, it's not like the same kind of ash. So,
Yeah.
but you
In my
guys
head, it
eventually
It only makes sense.
the quiet
Yes.
night eventually turns into lively entertainment as people are laughing and drinking and having a grand old time.
So I want to tell this guy to let us out like a block or two away from the casino. So that
Oh, yeah,
So that
all right,
people
no
don't
problem.
notice us like rolling up, so we can kind of just like.
Yeah, it's probably packed down there.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
And he stops it.
Along the way, did I notice any vampires?
Okay.
You always looking for vampires.
It's
a day
his
off.
special
It's my
interest.
specialty.
make a
It's his
perception check.
special interest.
I think we. So during that ride, I actually want to.
18.
You notice like some predatory behavior, but not really like vampiric behavior.
Okay.
Just
So
kind of like
predators.
asshole behavior.
Okay.
How to catch a predator. By Ashmere.
Yeah.
I won't pounce on it.
You won't pounce on this predator.
Bounce on it.
I'll just hope that
Uh,
some
won't
other
pounce.
person will notice.
That's what everyone thinks.
We're in a hive right now.
True. You have the bystander effect. What is that called?
I think so.
Is it the
The bystander mentality or something?
something?
Well, we've got other things going. I'm not going to derail. Then let's just go.
I got
No.
bigger fish to fry.
Oh, that's
So-
not my problem.
As you guys,
I'm gonna message. What's the guy's name? Oh yeah, Night Eye. We already went over this. I'm gonna message him
okay.
right now.
Hey, someone's getting assaulted out. And
I'm gonna tell him
Waking up.
that.
Save them.
I mean, he knew we were gonna do this like at night.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
it's Rena. We found. What was it? Scale Snuff?
Yes.
Scale Snuff
And
And-
Everfrost.
Everfrost.
and Everfrost.
And a list of
Everclear.
names.
Oh, and a list of
And
names.
clouded figures that were coming in.
Okay,
I don't know,
relay all
weird
of
people.
this.
Suspicious
Probably
people.
in. I've got 20 words, so.
Wairo didn't
I
see
think you
shit
did
and
all
read
this.
this.
So like
You were just there as extra muscle.
I really wasn't
Let's
there and I
meet
was
now.
not muscle.
I think you heard a little bit of the conversation.
You wait.
Yeah, but
you
I'm
wait
just-
for a minute.
Yeah. And we're all kind of remembering it through you.
Yes. We can meet at my shop tonight if needed.
Did you detect magic?
Uh-huh.
Okay. No invisibility within the range the whole time?
I should have asked that before we
I
played.
wanted to do that before the card. Because I wanted to see if they were following us or not. Invisible. Because we're casters.
You do not see any.
Ninja.
Ninja.
You do not detect any magic.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Um,
We're safe, guys. We can talk about all our secrets out in open.
In this very crowded area.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you guys walk into the casino?
No,
I'm looking for-
If he's outside,
yeah.
we're gonna.
Yeah,
go.
you do notice Dundee standing there, just like
I'm sitting.
sitting like on the steps, just
Crisscross applesauce.
Oh,
In full plate. Just kidding, I can't do that in full plate.
that'd be crazy.
Yeah, he can.
No,
Sure you
Well,
can.
hey, Dundee.
It'll be
You can't get up
uncomfortable as
then.
hell, but.
How do you look?
Well,
So-
we almost got into a big old fight.
Oh.
Yeah. It was 100% not my fault. It was these guys.
Oh, okay.
No, she's right.
I was definitely
Oh,
ready to
really?
fight.
Yeah,
but
well,
these
wow.
two
I
decided
actually wasn't
fly
gonna believe
away.
that at first.
Yeah, accidentally dropped like a bottle or something.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's a good thing I didn't go because they would have probably found me immediately.
Probably.
yeah.
I gained 350 gold
Cool, cool.
Wow.
at night.
Nice.
Not a bad night.
Hand it over.
So there you go.
You owe me $650.
Wait, actually, I think I can pay you in full right now.
Okay.
So, I like
I
get
can. I
into
have
the
57
huddle.
gold left.
And,
over.
like-
Let's
Pay
just
you in full.
Go to his
Okay, you want me
room.
in full right now?
Because it's late. I assume we're just gonna let Night Eye
wait.
sleep.
No, we're not going to sleep.
I need actual.
Okay.
I need
I
to
think we
go
should meet
to
with him
the
right
shop.
now. Because.
I need you to take me to the.
He's probably like at his house,
yeah,
like
right
No,
now.
he's
with
in
his-
the shop.
But you
Is
can't
he?
It's a
be.
little
You
bit of
said-
an
okay.
emergency for
I
my.
mean, do we? I guess we believe that we got away clean.
Okay.
So I need you got.
I mean, they know that there's a dryad.
animals and monsters.
I just
That
feel
we
like
at least know that.
I just feel like something
Please.
happens, so they're gonna
Actually, gotta
like
keep
move
to make
things
sure.
or like make things like tighter on security
Yeah.
and like
Okay. I need one of them.
Yeah.
Like,
probably.
yeah.
just be
But
hanging
I guess
out.
I would like all
Something
my
like
thoughts
preferably like larger,
when we're face on.
if possible. I mean, we can replace
Yeah,
it.
would be
like
nice.
cow sized.
No, like
I mean, like,
like maybe you got.
I don't know. Let's run it by Night Eye and see what he wants to do.
Or
Yeah.
griffin. I don't know, something.
Because if
Something
there's enough
that's,
of them, we could definitely take them all out.
strong.
Yeah.
And
Because wasn't your brother was shipping it to Karakin, right?
Mhm.
So there could be a whole nother warehouse of this stuff
Yeah.
in Karakin. So like,
And
does
that's
really
really-
destroying this warehouse really affect the grand plan all that much over just following the course and striking them where it hurts? You know what I mean? But I mean, who knows? Maybe they're all a bunch of weak people. And
Hey, DM. Dungeon's asking me if there's any big monsters in the arena that we can kill for his sacrifices.
I didn't say it exactly like that. But
Well, yeah,
I need
no,
something from
yeah.
my power.
I don't care if
Maybe.
that's what he's asking me. So, like,
Not-
what-
Like, do they
Nothing
just
like-
extra animals? in
There's
the
there's
next one
like
they fight?
beasts. They do keep beasts in there, but
Right.
like nothing like
Like
crazy.
lions though.
Yeah, like lions,
That's good enough.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Classic gladiator.
Right.
and how much in trouble would I be if I let him in to go
Slaughter
Okay, you
the
fucking
lions.
own. Don't do not own
Really
it.
low.
No!
No,
You
he's
make all the
not.
fucking money.
I do, but I don't own it.
I'll just we can just.
I'm
pay for,
sure-
like a lion. I don't know. It can't be that expensive.
They,
100 gold.
you're not sure how mad they would be, but
Crazy.
you know you could probably just pay them off to go and get some new ones.
I need this like really bad. This is like
I need this.
live or die situation. I'm not gonna lie.
You're only in Sylvana once.
I do
I have to
actually-
kill a lion.
Are you sure it's.
I
You can't just be like a cow,
I mean, I don't think that's gonna be enough. I need
couple
like
cows.
5 or like 10 cows.
Would I know if the casino kitchens have a
I don't-
couple
we're-
live cows?
Are you guys talking like on the
No.
side?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say like live cows.
I don't know what
They
that
definitely have like a meat locker with like half cows hanging out.
Yeah. Half beef.
Yeah, side of cow.
Half a beef.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
think
we're
it's
not in the
soul still
conversation,
there.
so I can't interject my thoughts.
Mhm.
If you want to walk over to our conversation, we are just
Well,
standing.
I mean, we're not like
We're just like- we're about
30
5
feet
five
away.
feet over,
We're just
just
kind of
10
like
feet.
chatting over
I-
here.
Step into the huddle. What are we talking about here?
I need some. When you've seen, remember when we were at the ice? You were at the ice cap.
Yeah,
right? I
the
need
weird
that.
stuff you
I
tried
need
hiding,
that. I
but
need that.
okay, you need to.
I
What
need
are the
this.
specifications
I
of this?
I need anything. Souls. It's
The
a soul.
souls, people souls.
I mean, that's acceptable, but I'd rather not, unless they're bad. and
Better
evil.
fucking not.
It's only. I mean,
Well-
I would definitely like.
Well,
If you're thinking about
the souls of
attacking
the
the
bad
warehouse,
guys.
Right, like if we're thinking
where
about
there's an
attacking the
abundance of
warehouse
people that
tonight,
we're probably going to kill,
Yeah, but
then it's like
I'm
two
thinking
birds, one
I'm
stone.
just gonna
I'm a
have to
wee
like
bit
pile them all
low
up.
on
true.
spells.
That's a really
A
good
wee
point.
bit. But
I mean, if I could just like
But the thing is, like, we have to kill them, and then you have to sit there for 8 hours.
not that long. That was just 8 hours because
are
that
you
thing was
telling me?
massive.
So there's got to be like a.
But do you
first
have
time
to
I
do
did
it
it was
to
quicker.
each body, or can you
There's
like
no
put it in a
fighting
pile?
pit.
And, like,
Find a
together.
fighting pit
Because I
together.
draw a big circle.
Okay.
Or however big I need with like
in the
which
city.
dark god is this to? Just curious.
There is a fighting pit.
character or
one
out
of them.
In
Talking about just like
character, I'm
a
saying.
One
regular
of them.
fighting pit.
I mean, if we're
Well, like
sacrificing
now,
souls,
because
it's
I'm
got to be
sure
some
it's-
voodoo shit.
What time is it?
Not exactly. You know, like how I
Okay.
like I it's like poison and stuff.
But the
Yeah.
I
casino's,
can't
like,
think of his
open
name right
and
now.
everything?
Yeah,
It's kinda
casino's
like,
always
it's, like
open.
cloudy whenever I think about him, you know. But it's like something to do with poison. It's,
Is this the guy in the tree place
Konogiri.
that was
I
surrounded by the other
poison.
dryad, the treants?
uh,
I
What
guess
is
I'm
this?
gonna message back.
I don't want to lie about this stuff, but I definitely could because you don't know. But like,
I don't know.
Yeah, Ashmari's very
Actually,
hazy
we'll
on this.
talk
That's why he's
later
trying to
in the
dive
morning,
deeper into this.
But get ready
you don't
to
have you
plan
has Ashmere seen Vanicus or
like
not?
Yeah,
like your mercenary
You have?
now, like
Yeah.
I wanted.
because Vesemir did, and I got all
so
of
they can
Vesemir's
start
memories
trying
back.
to plan. And then
Oh,
in the
okay.
morning, because I just
So
don't want
Vesemir
to
absolutely
waste your
did.
time.
So when I got my memories back, I became aware of
Okay.
Vanicus.
But then you probably know. Or, no, I mean not Vanicus.
I
sorry,
see
not
you,
Vanicus.
like-
I meant Verilax. My fault.
Verilax.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we-
I'm familiar with
Ashmere.
Verilax. But I guess I don't know if you have like a
Right.
A kinship
I don't
with
remember if or Vesemir figured that out or not. Because if he figured that out on his own, then like
we could
you
assume I probably know
remember.
then.
Right. So if you remember, then you.
All right,
you
so
know.
it's to him. Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
You know.
Well, hopefully, I mean, we could try it.
Right. That's why I was. I mean. Either,
I mean, I feel a little weird about sacrificing souls.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
why I
like,
didn't. That's why I'm trying
kind
to
of
like stay
fight
away
vampires
from
and
like, humans. That's why I'm trying to stay away from humans. So that's why I've only done like dragons so far and
Yeah.
other whatnot. I don't really want. I mean, like I could definitely like offer some of the cultist guys because they're terrible people. They're so.
I'm cool with the cultist guys.
They're
They're
like
like,
don't deserve to go up.
they're crazy conspiracy
They don't
theorist
deserve
people.
to go
Like,
up or down. So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Should we really attack? I don't think we should attack this warehouse. I think it's just a waste of our resources.
Well, there was
to
only
be
like
honest.
7 people there.
Yeah, but
Now.
like they could absolutely
Well,
call
not
back up.
tonight.
I just
Right,
don't
but
think
we are
I'm
also.
too low on spell slots to do
Alright,
it.
so not tonight.
Yeah.
Let's
But-
go up to
Well, I
the
need
room.
to go to the arena anyways, because I have to do this tonight, or else like.
Okay. Was the arena
So-
open?
Okay, so you have to.
The arena is not
I-
open right now.
Wow, it's gonna be. It's
So
open
we're
for
going to
him.
break into the arena.
It's open for
Well,
action.
I would have keys, so.
Yeah, you'd be able to get in there. There are guards there, and they're going to be. Well, we'll get to that.
It's open for Axel. I'm assuming.
You do have keys to get in.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys can come with me.
So are we all going, or is it just me and Dundee?
Probably
Also,
less
I-
suspicious if it was just you two, right?
I found a weird
The whole
kind of
group of
drug,
us.
Oh,
and I know you are a connoisseur
I know you love
Right,
drugs.
and
sometimes.
interested, and I
Yeah.
pull out the box. It's quite a lot. I don't know what a proper dose would be,
Right.
so I'd be very careful
is
with
it
it.
a smokable?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I just
Maybe not
found
this
barrels
one,
of it.
because
They were calling
Wow.
it dragon snuff. And a
Scale
part of me,
snuff.
scale snuff.
Scales.
That's what it was.
Hmm.
And a part of me thinks it might be like the end result of what they're trying to do with like combining dragons and people.
Oh no.
And so
Well, I'm already like half dragon.
that's kind of why I'm interested to see if you take it, if you would grow like dragon wings or become more dragon, or
Right. That
if you
sounds
just
awesome.
get like a mad high.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Because
I'm
this
so
could have
down
just
to try
easily
that.
been like them trying to make money on the side.
I'm so down to try it. Imagine if I get like dragon wings or something. That'd be fucking awesome.
If
Imagine. I don't know.
let's
This
Would
is
be
not,
cool.
not- let me get my
do it
dinner
later.
first.
Okay.
Let me get my dinner and then I'll try it after.
When
So-
detect magic, right? That was too long ago.
It's been more than 10
We're gonna
minutes.
go to the Coliseum.
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah, we did
just
before the
explain
ride.
explain your message into the mic to Night Eye because you're talking to me.
Oh, sorry. So my message to him was. So I was like, change of plans. We will meet first thing in the morning. However, get your or like put the word out to your mercenaries that we're gonna attack tomorrow.
Very quickly. Very well. I will put out contact to my people,
Escalating quickly here.
and we will meet tomorrow morning.
Dude, I'm gonna plan together. We gotta get them now because otherwise they're gonna move shit. Because
So you want to attack them right now?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow
fine.
morning.
With the mercenaries.
We attack
And-
tomorrow morning.
In
Not
daylight.
tomorrow morning,
No.
but we meet tomorrow morning.
We meet tomorrow morning.
Okay.
To
Then attack tomorrow.
Sometime.
noon.
So you two go to the arena. Yeah. What do you three do?
I'm gonna go to the arena. I don't sleep, so I don't need to rest up.
I'm going to bed.
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 Rena, you also gonna go to bed.
Yes. I'm going to bed.
I think
I want
before
wild
I
shakes
leave,
back.
I think we should all sleep in the same room tonight. Because if they've
Yes.
seen Wayro, it's very much possible they can track Wayro.
Yep.
Ooh. Wait, they saw
You
you
just want to
guys?
sleep near me.
They saw
Ashby.
Wayro.
Well, she has an anti-scry.
Wait, why are we gonna
But it
attack
doesn't
them
like
they
if,
saw?
if, for example, she had like a dress or like a staff, they could locate object, that thing that they seen.
But
And then-
they could also just ask around and be like, hey,
True.
you've seen that
I mean, they probably
tree?
have, like,
You've
dryad.
seen that tree
And she's
walking
very
around?
noble.
Just
So,
seven
The
foot
only
seven.
dryad to be
Wait,
seen on the material
one
plane in
person
centuries.
that probably shouldn't have gotten seen got.
yeah.
Just, oh, that's actually so crazy.
That's actually not my fault.
We can't be around.
That's actually not my
Well,
fault.
I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
Well, tomorrow I
I
can
told-
wild shape into a camel and you guys can just leave
So
me
they-
everywhere.
They needed a distraction,
Yeah.
and I suggested like a big animal to kind of really
You're gonna be
rouse
such
them
an
up,
asshole.
and she chose to be
I'm
a
spit on
crocodile
everyone, dude.
Okay, I mean,
and kind of.
the crocodiles
knock some
even appear
barrels
in the
over.
desert?
Wait, do camels
No.
do that or is it just llama?
Huh.
Oh, a
Just
camel
almost.
probably would have been a good thing to be.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's why
I
I literally just said that already before
In the
Corey
moment-
did.
didn't say it.
I
That wasn't me who said it.
I was
No,
really
serious.
hoping that you were gonna pick something like native to
think
the
it was
area,
just
and
you.
they would be like, "Oh,
Liz said
was a
something
cat.
about camel.
oh,
Then
how
it
did
would
this
be-
camel get
you
in
know,
here? That makes sense.
because like a
whatever.
bunch of stuff got knocked over. So like a cat, You know, if you were like a giant rat or like.
Okay,
But
to be
it's whatever.
fair, I didn't really listen fully to the plan.
Oh, well, you know,
Yeah,
that
that's
doesn't-
Rats.
that doesn't surprise me. Well,
I caught
Just
like the
lock the
last
door.
half of it.
yeah, just be careful.
You heard
Let's all stay in the-
distraction.
Stay in Axel
And I
Suite.
said,
It's already
Oh,
bad
yeah, just
that
stay- yeah,
everybody
This will
gets
get
to
up.
her, so-
Everyone gets an Axel Suite tonight.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
We'll all share his giant bed.
oh.
So do you give them?
Y'all
It
can
can
have
fit
y'all-
20 people. Come on.
Okay.
we can-
Do you,
Yeah,
do you
it's
give
a
them the
room.
keys
I
to
can
like
do
get
that.
in there?
Yeah.
So Axel gives you guys a key, and then you three are going to the arena.
The
So-
wiener.
The arena isn't too far away from the Jackalope's Paw.
Yeah, it's like across the street, ain't it?
Like down the block, yeah. But,
Yeah, whatever.
you guys make your way over there. Clearly,
Mind your business.
a few guards are walking around roaming, especially like right at the entrance of the arena.
Yeah.
A few of them stand guard. They look down. Oh, Axel, what are you?
Oh, yeah, you're sure.
What are you doing?
Hey, I was just hanging out with my buddies, and I realized there was something I meant to give them that I left up in my suite, up in the arena. So we were gonna go get that real quick.
Oh,
Comes out covered in
yeah,
blood.
all right, yeah,
Yeah.
no problem.
Sweet. Thanks, Jeff.
There was some
No problem.
Kool-Aid
Good day.
mishaps.
It's not blood, I swear.
So yeah. All right, so we're inside.
Yeah, you make it in. He opens the
Oh,
side gate for you.
Yeah.
when we just get to an area where like no guards can see us, I just want to take off my helmet. Just are my eyes glowing or
Just
anything?
breathe.
I don't know. I just want to ask if like I look different or anything right now. To
Does he look wicked?
You
I mean-
you
to
still
him, to him mostly because he hasn't seen my true form yet. So like,
you do feel very off right now. Like something is like almost like gripping onto your heart. Like you can feel just
Oh,
something
God.
just like gripping your heart.
oh damn, that is
Hypertension too.
You basically, but it feels like something is like physically grabbing onto your heart.
Ooh,
That sounds not fun.
Do I look different right now?
you got real heartburn now.
You no. I'll say you do not look different.
No, well, that's good.
Okay.
At least from what you can tell, just like what you took. You just took off your helmet, so
Yeah.
you can't really tell if anything else has changed.
I'm not waiting 10 minutes to take off all my shit.
So you guys make your way into the belly of the arena.
The lion's den.
Yeah, you go down deeper into the arena. There are still a few guards in here,
Yeah.
but they just like well,
Hey,
one
how's it going?
of them's like your suite's not this way.
How did they know about the? How did this guard know about you going to sleep from those guards that are out of the? What? News travels fast in here. What? That's crazy.
Well, I mean, he could just see me down here and be like, "What are you doing down here?"
Yeah.
Because like, what reason would I have to
Mind
be
your
down
business.
Oh,
Low
I guess that's
level.
fair.
here?
I
Yeah.
that's true.
Give my not 16 charisma self time to catch up with my 16 charisma character.
Okay.
This is like a tactical pause in a ball.
Well, okay, so my suite's
You have to
upstairs,
make a
but I'm
distraction.
assuming like the ready room is down here.
Yeah.
So just be like, oh, again. Let me catch up to my character's charisma. I left something in the ready room, and we're just we were going to go grab it because I meant to give it to my buddy over here.
all right.
Yeah.
You
See
continue
ya.
on. You pass the ready room. Actually, make a perception check.
Nat 20, baby.
As you're passing by the ready room, you hear snoring coming from the ready room.
Can I peek in there?
Are you
Yeah,
ready?
it's unlocked.
Are you leading? I'm in charge. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
well,
don't
then I
know
guess
where
we're all
you're going.
stopped. Where do you?
You kind of peek in there, and you see your boy servant kind of laying on a cot, just
This way he
Little
came in
boy
and chased us.
servant.
Remember?
Square.
yeah, your squire.
Voice over is just a crazy.
I'm just
word.
gonna let him. I'm just gonna let him.
Little
sleep.
boy servant.
Yeah.
And you also saw another figure in there, not sleeping like with him, but like
Oh.
another.
Just somebody else.
No, it was a good
It was-
specification to
It
make.
was another boy
Oh.
Okay.
but he was in the cot next to him,
Okay.
Were they holding hands?
but not the
holding
same
cuts?
cot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I recognize him.
He looks
Level are we walking into?
from like what you can see, he looks like Raggedy, almost
That's how they
Okay.
describe me.
kind of like a
Crazy.
guy off the street, a little poor.
Oh shit! Because I forgot we told the one kid to go find.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
I forgot about
Our
that.
good deeds paid off!
Alright, cool.
Yeah!
So then I'm just like,
Gotcha.
oh yeah.
So
then
this
I
is the kid
very
that,
gently
like,
closed it.
intimidated?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
was the kid selling rocks.
Gotcha.
Oh, this is like my best friend, dude.
Ah.
But
Yeah.
you continue on, and eventually, for whatever reason, the door going down to like where they keep the beasts is not guarded. But
I mean, I've passed several sets of guards getting down
Yeah.
there, so.
so you go to open the door. It's locked.
Do I have a key for
That's
this?
good. At least it's not
You unfortunately wouldn't have a key to go down here.
I just had the exact same thought. I go to pull up my lockpicks and they are melted. Ah,
All
crap.
of them?
Yes, I only bought one set. I didn't think I would need
I
another.
only needed one set.
You don't keep 20 sets of lockpicks on you?
No, this isn't
Bad.
this isn't Skyrim.
Bad.
Find him in every other corpse for some
Do
goddamn
you have
reason.
any bobby pins and a screwdriver?
Wait,
Robbie
what about
Spence?
inside of that like room with the? I bet you that kid that was stealing shit had in Robin. Well, Robin. If
Would
he-
have
Yeah,
lockpicks.
yeah, or maybe, or like something a makeshift lockpick probably. I could imagine. I mean, if he was stealing stuff, then maybe. Or just maybe.
I'll kind of peek in the room. Is there like a fork or like anything that looks like I could make shift into some
In the
really
ready room.
shitty lockpicking tools?
Make an investigation check.
I'm just gonna stay by the
The door.
10.
You find like a fork kind of like next to the cot. There's like a plate that has like crumbs of food on it and a fork.
Okay, I'll take the fork and I'll try to work it into what I can, bending parts, and it's not going to be a fork when I'm done with it, for sure.
Right.
But I turn it to what I feel like I need is necessary, and I'm going to go at the door, probably with disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
I'm assuming this lockpick is.
Wait.
This isn't going to be like
Wait.
the lock of all locks either, though.
Oh, it's a saving throw, damn it.
15. Well, actually, I'm proficient with these tools,
Yeah.
so 19.
Yeah. Somehow your shitty little fork lock
He's good.
manages to bypass the lock and just.
Well, this should update the security, though.
Yeah, I mean, I just open this thing with a fork.
I mean, you are like
I
a
throw it at the
master,
wall.
like-
Actually, I'm going to
I mean,
pick
let's
that
be
back
honest,
up.
this door is probably
Until
only
they get
locked
something
so
better.
the animals don't get up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mostly.
Yeah.
should we lock it? Like, close it, lock it?
Whoa.
bet lock it.
Okay, well, that's the
Lock
other
without
thing. The door probably locked from this side. Because it's probably locked for the fucking lions that are down here.
Wait, we're not in the cage with the lions right now.
No,
right?
no, but I mean, like, it's not like you're trying
Poor
to
design.
That would be crazy.
Like, it seems like you wouldn't be trying to keep people from the lion's den.
Right.
It would be locked from the outside then. So it would be locked from the other
If it
side. So
was.
he would have the lock side. So now you're behind the door. So you could probably unlock both ways.
Yeah, you can
Lock or
unlock it
unlock
both ways.
Ah, whatever, yeah.
I'm just going to leave the door cracked open.
Unlocked.
Well, we
Which
should.
is-
I don't want to have to try lockpicking this.
What kind of door is it? I like don't know. Is it like a wooden door or is it like a gate? Like kind
It's kind of like it's like a gated door.
Okay, so like you can see through it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should just close it.
Yeah, let's just close it.
Okay.
Close it and relock it.
Yeah.
Okay, we go down.
I lock it.
You go down,
I lock it.
and immediately as you're going down, the smell of like feces and like urine, and it's just like it's not a very good smell. Once you like get to the bottom of the stairs, you don't really hear any noises. You hear
Hear
like
smell down here? I can't smell.
you hear like the sounds of like animals sleeping or like pacing.
It's so crazy that this is what you're doing to.
So do the animals need to
Because they're
be?
innocent people.
Do the animals need to be dead?
I haven't tried a live animal yet before.
You have to mark it.
Oh,
Are they in individual cages that like we can move?
that's a good idea.
Like,
I've never
is it
tried
like
a live one.
a
What
shipping
Full
container
Metal
kind of
Alchemist are we
cage,
doing
or
here?
is it like
No, it's
Right,
like
you-
they-
like a built into the
Breaking
wall?
up
Kind of?
philosophy.
yeah, it's built into the wall. So like each type of animal has its own cage.
Yeah. Okay.
So like there are like a couple lions in one cage, and then like a tiger or something.
Okay.
I have a question for the DM. If I were to explain the sigil that I have to draw, like exactly to him, could he stealthily do it around a sleeping animal? Or does it
It's-
have to directly be me?
It doesn't have to be
I just
from
have to
you,
do
but
the,
it's like it's very difficult to explain it. It
Can I
like
draw
comes
it out?
it comes naturally
Oh.
to you, and it's like very intricate.
Okay,
so it's
okay.
like not really something that you can trust someone else to do.
Okay. I just wanted to ask because I was like, I'm definitely gonna wake up an animal if I try.
I mean, I could make him invisible, but that probably
Yeah, but that's gonna make a lot.
I don't know how far I want to help with this. This is getting into a gray area for my faith. Is it's kind of my job to preserve the natural flow of a soul into the afterlife. That is why I'm so
Yeah, but
against undead.
animals don't have a heaven. Shabir,
So-
didn't you know?
Do you?
I feel like this is entering this gray area where I'm disrupting a natural flow of a soul.
This is an animal soul. You just deal with human souls, no?
I mean, when I looked briefly into the beyond with the pale matron, did I see animal souls or was it just people's souls? I feel like it was just people's souls.
From what you saw, it was only people souls. You don't know if there are animal souls.
they just have different gods.
Yeah, you're not sure if it's like.
I'm not gonna.
You don't know if it's handled by a
I'll help
different,
where I can, but
I don't really need help unless I have to, kill an animal. I want to try to do one live. Maybe that's more filling. I don't know.
More filling.
No, it's like eating escargot.
Is okay. So what kind
Just
of
not
animals do?
Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my.
I mean, you probably have to
What
like.
are my options for this feast?
Honestly, probably lions.
Does it have to
tigers,
sit
bears.
like perfectly in the middle of the circle? Like,
I mean, so everything's been dead, so
Yeah.
it hasn't moved. So yes, so far as I know.
oh, gotta like break
Yeah.
its fucking legs or something. And just have a torso sitting there barely alive. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
a-
how.
that's a gamble
Even if you put it in a
thing.
cage, it's gonna be moving around the circle.
Well, that's why I would try to do like a sleeping one.
I'll say there's definitely lions.
Okay.
There is an ape. 2 apes. There is.
They're just normal apes.
Yeah,
Just they're
normal
probably harder
apes.
to get than lions, so I'll probably
Yeah.
stay away from the apes.
There are
Face.
a couple of wolves.
Are they desert wolves or like they definitely brought them in from like somewhere else?
They brought them in from somewhere
I
else.
mean, that's how they got the lions.
Yeah, but you can find lions around in the desert, maybe.
That's not where they got them.
I mean, like
They're like
maybe like
there's a
Shipped them. To
there's a really
France.
huge like hyena.
a really huge hyena.
Yeah.
No, well, that's probably a special event. I can't touch that one.
There is a bear.
There are lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh my.
No, I'll go for a lion. Are there any lions that are like chained up by the neck?
They all do seem to have like collars on them, but they're not necessarily like chained right now.
I have another question for DM. If I use Mage Hand, can he like grab my hand and to control the Mage Hand to draw the
No.
circle?
That'd be awesome.
crazy.
That would be
That'd be
insane.
cool.
Well, because I'm thinking
That'd be
like if
cool.
I'm doing Mage Hand and I'm just like doing
Right,
whatever,
no,
and
it
he's
would
just
not.
holding my
No,
hand
this
like
is not a two-person job.
it's just a cantrip, dude. It's like it's not.
Can you put like? You have like a sleep spell?
No.
Yeah, I was about to say, does any or like if you could.
Can paladins learn sleep? I don't know. Paladin spells.
Best I can do is invisibility.
I don't think I have anything here that would help.
I could have done enemies abound, but I already used both my 3rd level spells. So.
Seems like you might have to break a few legs, my guy.
True.
Alright, well. I'm going to the nearest lion that is not like.
Yeah, you gotta spend the 10 minutes taking off your armor so you can sneak.
Yeah, I will. I'll take 10 minutes to take my armor.
Okay. You take the
Stealthily
10 minutes to
take
take
your
off your armor very quietly and carefully and put it off to the side.
Call it
You are
15
down
minutes.
to your under armor clothes.
Skivvies.
Yeah, your skivvies.
Skibbies.
No way someone's just wearing undies and plate armor.
Bro, I got
Hell
scales.
Dude.
I have extra scales too now from my warlock patron. I get extra dragon scales.
No, you would chafe. You would still chafe. It would rub.
no. Somehow you'd be the only wizard to chafe.
Well, just
okay.
like the sheer friction over and over again.
Their soft scales probably would chafe.
Yeah,
Like
Their
inner
belly
thighs.
they're
scales.
cock scales.
Is it okay? Is it a lion? I'll go to a sleep lion.
Because I'm assuming there's more lions than anything else. So
Right.
like if there's one lion, they're not gonna.
I might need more than one. I'll lend you.
You start with one.
Right. We'll see how it goes. I'll ask after. We'll see how it's looking. So I'll go for a stealth roll.
Okay, go ahead.
Also, I'm not.
Can you make me invisible,
I'm not.
please? Now that I'm not wearing my heavy armor.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I'm not.
We're gonna go to bed anyway, so you're gonna get all your spells.
No, I know. I'm not driving with this.
Well, that's.
Like, I don't
you can
love
leave.
it. It's too late.
You can walk up the stairs and like not watch me do this.
Well, no,
This
because.
is a pretty big ask. You've known this guy for like 2 days.
Well, I know,
Will
but
you
like
help me
I'm
sacrifice an
kinda-
animal?
Like I'm kind of curious as to what's
10.
going on.
Over 10.
Okay, first roll is a 17. On the event, I rolled a 16 on the time.
This is gonna be in the fucking headlines of this town.
I mean,
10 animals killed and turned into husk.
I'm gonna take the body with me. I'm not leaving the fucking body.
Oh, okay.
10 animals mysteriously vanished.
10 animal husks.
All doors still locked.
Dragging them up the stairs.
All doors still
Legs
locked.
falling off.
17 for stealth.
Okay. Yeah, you don't seem to wake any of the lions.
Okay.
I'll say,
Are there two by each other?
yeah, I'll say like it's kind of like sectioned off. Since there is like a decent number of lions, they can't have like too many of them all in the same area, so it's kind of like sectioned off to a few at a time.
Okay, I'll take one that has two.
Okay. You easily enough, one of the first cages has 2 of the lions.
I open the cage, or I step over it. However, I need to get in.
You would have to open the cage. It is locked.
Is there? I'm assuming there's gonna be keys somewhere around here. 'Cause
Yeah, there would be. Like right next to the entrance, basically. There's
Yeah.
like a table with
Yeah.
like shit.
I walk-
Because again, this lock is just for the animals.
Yeah.
I walk back to the where I presumably.
Yeah, you see the key ring hanging up. You see like a whole bunch of keys.
I give it to you. You know what key for the that first lock?
You look and they are labeled.
Oh, God bless.
Lions, tigers, and
Okay.
bears.
I take the lion cage number 1, unlock it very slowly.
Sleight of hand check.
Invisibly, even.
I don't know if that gives you
Indubitably.
advantage.
Not on sleight of hand.
Not
no.
for sleight of hand, no. That's a shit roll, man.
Fuck.
Yikes.
Spoilers.
You kind of like jiggle it. It's like it's like super loud. You did not control your turning. Just and you just see
I don't open the door or anything. I just stay completely still, not moving. I hold my breath.
Is it just the lion in this cage that will go?
yeah. It's just like the 2 lions that were like in this cage.
Gotcha. They don't have the night vision, thank God. I don't think. I would assume an average lion can't see in the dark that well. So hopefully,
You don't know
he just
jack
just
shit
sitting
about
on the
lions,
stairs
do you?
watching
No,
this.
Dundee doesn't. No, you've never seen a lion.
Everyone's at night, dude.
You've never seen a lion before.
You can tell that they're both like sniffing really hard. What was your stealth?
17.
17? Yeah, 17.
One of the lions like is like directly at you, like it can smell you.
I can smell you.
I can smell you. And
Wait. I cast.
Fireball.
I could cast fear. I could just use my channel divinity. I'm gonna channel divinity, and I need him to make a wisdom saving throw or become
That
feared.
monster.
Only him. Because I
that
got
guy?
what
is
that
guy?
Just
It
the
will
one.
shut him the fuck up.
Just the one or two.
Is the other one awake?
The other one is awake, but it doesn't seem to notice you.
I'll do it on him too. Because are they within 10 feet of me?
Yeah.
They won't be able to move at all. So as long as I'm within 10 feet of them and they're still afraid of me, they can't move.
The one that roared at you got a nat 20. The other one got a 2. Or sorry, the other way around. The one that roared at you failed. The other one got a nat 20.
Okay, well that's good.
Actually,
So he's now frozen in fear. And he can't move at all.
You just like his eyes are darting around all of a sudden. Just
His first anxiety attack.
And then, so I think it's what every
I'm
round.
sure he's had
it would
quite a
be
few growing up in this
saving
cage.
throw.
Mhm.
My save is a
This is not a
15.
mentally.
It's a 15 that I have to
Okay.
pass.
That's what they
Well,
say about me.
I start.
Mentally well.
Can I draw the circle around the cage or no? Or is it
no,
like
it was
No,
like
it's-
up to the
it's
wall.
like okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but I just wanted to ask. I'm gonna channel divinity again and attempt to fear the other one. How many? You get 2? 2? Should I save it? He hasn't noticed me yet, but like if I come in closer, I'm gonna fear him too.
Can
Let me
you
save.
he fails.
Okay, I start doing a circle as fast as I can.
Okay.
Yeah, someone
So I'll roll.
Yeah.
or cheese?
However many seconds
Pick
it
one,
takes.
cheese or it's.
Both fail. Both fail. One of them passes, but they don't really notice you.
That's good. Oh.
Double nat 1. Yeah, they like their guard is like super down at this point.
Okay, nice. I finish my circle?
Yeah, I'll say like after a few minutes you finish the circle.
Okay, I step outside of the cage, and I go to praying. Hopefully it won't take me that long since it's not as big as that fucking gigantic ass freak.
True.
And I just
You finish the circle and you get down on your knees. You kind of like place your palms, or you take out a small blade and you cut both your palms and just slap it onto the circle, and you feel the blood kind of just like seep out of your hand and like fill up the circle, just as suddenly the blood begins to glow just like this noxious green. And both of the lions kind of like wake up and they're like, as you can see like a force just slowly encircling on the lions. They begin like these spectral arms almost like are coming out of the circle, just grabbing onto the lion's fur and just like dragging them down as it's like sucking their life force out through these arms, as hundreds of arms are just like encircling the
Does it all get heavy wind in the chamber now?
yeah, you can definitely feel like a wind just like pushing back at you.
And probably waking
within-
up all the rest of the animals.
Oh yeah, the rest of the animals are like freaking the fuck out, like.
Jump out of here kind of quick.
But
We need to
within a
go
few
buy more,
minutes,
so.
within a few minutes,
they should hold me off
Both
for
of
a
the-
day at least.
both of the lions are like scarred and like husked and empty,
Nice.
and the circle just. It's still like ingrained into the ground.
I'm gonna go. It is.
Well, not like ingrained.
I
but,
start
like,
prestigitating it.
Okay.
And then also I'm gonna go after that. I'm gonna crush up the like bodies into a dust as much as I can, and I'm gonna stuff it in my bag.
I mean, if they're like
You wanna
ash, you can just.
Well, yeah. What
I mean,
are
like this
they?
has got the ground's just got to be dirt.
Yeah, they're basically like when you, with a little bit of force, they just.
Oh, but okay.
Yeah.
Nice, easy. Okay, and then I just clean up the circle.
Yeah, you just kind of. And you are
I
still.
look at my rat.
The rat does seem a little fuller. He's
Does he
definitely not
look like
malnourished.
less angry?
The rat is less angry.
Okay, I got the day off. We're good.
I'm never fucking helping you with that again.
Yeah, well, you will save your life. You'll have to help
all
me
the
after I
animals
save
are
your life.
freaking
Alright,
out.
anyway, let's
I'm the
just
only
get the
person
fuck
who
out of
takes
here.
Yeah, let's go.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm your tank.
Alright, going back the way we came.
Yeah, all of your armor is off still.
Just put it in your bag. Just fucking
Yeah.
put it in your bag. We
I
gotta
put it in my
go.
bag.
We're not gonna get in a fight with the guards. We'll be able to talk
Just,
about
yo,
it.
And you guys make it up the stairs and like manage to close the door once again. And right as you're about to start walking, the guards like are running down the hallways. Hey, excellent.
Hey, I came down here because I heard all the animals were freaking out. Do you guys know where the key for this gate is?
Yeah, they pull out a key ring.
Cool. Do you guys think you need any help or?
This is already unlocked.
No, I locked it. I did lock it.
He said he locked it when he
I said it like
last
3
time,
times.
too.
I said it like 3
He did.
times.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you guys need any help, or do you think you guys got this covered?
No. Just
Okay.
go ahead.
Cool.
Wait. Why are you naked?
It's really hard for him to go to the bathroom in the armor. Long story.
I can't poop in the armor, you know.
That's fair.
And I make it smell. I probably smell poopy.
It smells poopy.
He probably does smell poopy. Fucking
After
walking
the-
around a lion's cage.
Just get out of here.
Yeah. All right. Let me know how that goes, guys.
I'm sure you'll hear about it tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
And you guys
And we leave.
Thank you.
leave.
I'll pay you back whenever you need some help that's a little spicy.
That's a little
Because I'm
spicy.
sure you're running into
Alright.
something that's not.
So-
you're going to talk
Hey,
about.
now you know the dark secrets of our group.
Some of
Well,
them.
some
Some
of
It keeps me alive. It keeps me alive.
Probably one of
It
the
keeps
darker
the
ones.
party alive. The most
Yeah.
important thing is these powers keep the party alive. Because before you came around, well, you're kind of beefy guy. But otherwise,
Big
I'm the only
Hufflepuff.
beefy guy here. I'm the only person who takes damage,
True.
right? So you know,
It's
I have
necessary
to be
for
able
the
to keep
party's
myself
health.
alive.
I'm keeping everyone alive.
Yeah.
So
that bear
you guys
it's poison.
leave the arena. The guards standing outside are like, what was all that commotion in there?
The animals just started freaking out, and I'm not really sure what was going on.
Something probably fell over down there.
Probably. Some of the other guards already went to go check it out, so I think you guys are good.
Okay. Well, see you later,
Yeah,
Axel.
see you tomorrow.
So long.
Have a good night.
You as well, but wait, weren't you not naked before?
I had to take a poop. Can't poop in armor.
Yeah, that's true. Alright,
We all been there.
Known
stay
fact.
Known fact. There ain't
It's not
no
like it's not
butt.
a
There
butt
ain't no
flap.
butt flap.
No.
No butt flap and full plate.
They should have
unscrew
done
it.
that.
You gotta get a flat head.
I also have a tail. I have a tail, so like I really don't have a butt flap.
Oh,
The tail is your butt flap.
No, my
So-
tail's covered in armor.
You guys continue on your way back to the Jackalope's Paw,
Yes, we do.
Time for bed.
and
DP time.
we will now take our first break.
Hey yo,
Hey.
first break.
A break?
We'll be back in
Break.
15 minutes.
Freaking out.
See you
Pizza Hut,
soon.
Kit Kat.
Break.
Woo!
He said start without him.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back, everyone.
Um,
Sorry about that. A little late coming back.
They were
but,
working on their computer problems.
I hate computers.
But it works, probably.
In theory.
Probably. Theoretically,
It works
does.
more than we
the
thought it
monitor,
did.
listen, the monitor came up on the screen. I'm pretty sure that's all that matters.
We're blurry. We're back.
So, when we had last left off, Dundee sacrificed a bunch of poor animals.
2 lions.
2 lions,
only 2.
which is equal to maybe 10 dogs.
Really?
Maybe more, I don't know.
I would have thought less.
I'm just coming up with shit.
Okay.
I was
Well,
about to say,
that
how-
it is a game of imagination. So.
That's true.
All right, but then we were going back.
to make a.
Going back to the
lion.
casino. We were all sleeping in my room,
Yes.
Yep.
and then
Yeah, so you
long rest.
you guys come up to Axel's room to see that Wiro and Rena are already sleeping. How you're
There
sleeping, I
is-
don't know.
Listen.
We're cuddling with spoon.
No.
Do you want to sleep?
No. There's a pillow wall.
We were.
Yeah,
Do
little
you
spoon.
want to sleep in the hot tub?
Bacterial.
Yeah, but you're a tree.
I definitely take the bed.
Trees can
Because
get yeast infections.
reading values for me to
Can
sleep.
they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hot water is good for plants.
I figured.
I don't think it's good.
I mean, you could probably turn
Have you
the
seen
heat off.
the hack when your roses are wilty? You pour boiling water into the vase and they perk up.
I don't know about that. Those are dead plants, so I don't think that really counts.
How low is your HP?
It's not low because I'm sleeping.
It's full, actually. Well, regardless, you all go back up to his room and sleep.
Long rest.
I should have.
Does anyone do anything before they go to sleep? Or...
I take a shower.
Wait, DM.
Yeah.
Are your bad guys Dragon's Dogma?
Yeah. Well, the Astral Dogma.
Astral Dragon's Dogma is a game.
Is Dragon's Dogma Jared's bad guy?
No. No, Dragon's Dogma is a video game.
Okay. I just wrote it down then.
I'll talk to my little rat friend in the bathroom while I'm taking a shower and see what he's thinking.
The prestidigitation shower.
No, I'm taking an actual shower.
Oh, you're taking an actual shower.
Yeah, you go, you take an actual shower.
I let my rat shower with me because I'm
Gross.
Aww.
The rat
He's
is on your
He's
shoulder.
gonna be, for sure.
He does seem more fed. He's like a normal sized. Well, not quite normal. He's like skinny, but he's not
kind of see his
malnourished.
ribs.
Yeah,
But like, okay, that's
like
better.
he can definitely eat, but
Okay,
he's not
That's
starving.
much better. That's much better. I'm not worried as much. I have a day off at least. I'll give him some pats.
So you may think you do feel like the grip on your heart has like lessened.
A little bit at least. Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm just gonna be like, I'll get some more food. Hopefully tomorrow or the day after tomorrow at the latest. So a little more time. Thanks.
You do not get an answer, but the rat was looking at you with its little eyes.
Yeah.
Little whisker twitch.
Then I go bed.
Ashmir, I assume you're doing your usual.
Lookout duty.
Oh yeah.
Smoking a cigar.
Yep.
Smoking a cigar, watching The City for Vampires.
So
Probably on some roof somewhere.
You want to just be on our balcony?
that's
Yeah.
true. He does have a balcony.
I'll be on the balcony.
So
Yeah, that's awesome.
you're sitting on the balcony, doing your usual thing, puffing on a cigar, just keeping an eye out for any fangers.
Uh-oh. Also, suspicious people because of what happened tonight.
Yeah.
So large crowds of people coming to the hotel in possibly armor or
Right.
etc.
You do not see anything of the sort like that. Well, make a perception check. No, you understand. You didn't see
I'm just. Ugh. Hello, camera.
Hi.
Natural 20.
Okay.
I see everything.
You're keeping an eye out, and
He is on the.
you see numerous people walking in and out of the casino all night long. Some sober, some basically crawling in.
I knew it.
It's not green.
But
It's not green.
while you're doing your usual watch, very attentive tonight, you begin to like hear like this faint like whispering.
Descending
I see it.
the darkness.
A little bit up. It's like at your forearm.
I didn't see the
I
light
want
while I
to kill
was
it. He's an
playing.
employee.
He's an employee, true.
Yeah.
Over there.
No, this one's gotta die. He's webbing. He's gotta die.
Uh-oh.
That's how he does his job.
Time to die.
Please.
Don't worry, I'm coming. Here. Wait, Jack, I got a paper towel.
Are
Okay.
you gonna go?
Yeah.
He's almost on the ground.
Get him on the wall.
Just put him in your
It's
mouth
at the bottom.
and suck.
So breathe him into your lungs so he can web up your lungs.
Honestly, I confused myself with that. Just words came out and I suddenly was like,
Tracks.
Sorry about that. There was a spider.
Wait a moment.
yeah, for
You
real.
did for sure?
There was a spider.
Okay.
So, while you're waiting for basically nothing to happen as per usual,
Yeah.
you begin to hear. you begin to hear like a very faint whispering, kind of like near your ears, and you're kind of like looking around. You don't see anything near you, but you just hear just.
Not at all.
Does this remind me of when I went into the other side with the Pale Matron? How I could kind of hear the voices of the souls?
Yes, it does.
Take somebody's manage you.
As
Well,
you,
she's got something to say.
as you're turning back,
I'm gonna have a beef now.
as you're turning back to
Divine
where
beef.
you were,
Yeah.
you see
My guy's not even divine.
Eldritch beef.
you see like a very thin, loose golden thread extending out from you
Mm-hmm.
and just very lazily hanging, going down into the city.
Is that not Cocker? Eh?
No, it's his own. Continue.
So, what do you do?
I will look towards where the thread is going. Is the Pale Matron there?
The thread kind of it extends out quite a bit a ways, like away from you. You can't really see the end to it. It's kind of like once it reaches a certain threshold, it kind of like isn't there. I guess you could say like it's a mirage.
Okay.
But like, you know, maybe if you follow it, it may come.
I'll follow it. Follow it.
So, you basically follow this thread, and as you are walking towards it, you don't have to pull it or anything, but you can feel that it kind of just goes into you, and it tightens ever so slightly the more you follow it.
Mm-hmm.
Twisting and curving through the vibrant city streets and dingy back corners of alleyways, the thread finally leads you to a further, more outskirted part of the city. The thread finally gets so tight it feels as if it's pulling you right into a house. The thread is like phasing through a door.
Alright. I'm going to stealthily open the door.
Okay. For whatever reason, roll stealth, obviously.
$26.
So, you move your way up to the door, and expecting it to be locked or even be closed, it's you actually find that it's like slightly ajar.
Oh,
And
a
just
jar.
a little.
Of pickles?
I wish.
I assume you follow the thread.
I do follow the thread.
You follow the thread into the house, kind of pushing the door to your side. It squeaks a little bit. Right on the inside of the house, kind of in the kitchen area, like right when you enter. Leaning up against the wall is a disheveled man sitting dead with a syringe in his arm. The thread is leading directly to his heart. And even though you're not very sensitive to temperature changes, you definitely feel like every step you take closer to this man, the room just gets colder and colder until it feels like you're in the Arctic plains up north.
Spooky. Very spooky.
Very spooky.
You also hear, like, the closer you come, you hear, like, the sound of sobbing, but there's nobody else in the room with you.
Okay. I will approach this body, despite it getting colder. Does the voice get louder or more clear, or...?
It definitely clears up. It was kind of like a jumbled mess of voices,
Yeah.
but as you come closer, it clarifies into one singular, like, sobbing.
Okay.
All the whispering just, it was like drumming up as you're getting closer, but as you're right next to him, it just fades. And you can only hear the sounds of a man sobbing.
Alright. I'm going to focus on the vial in his arm. So there's like a syringe in his arm?
Yes.
Is there a material in it that looks familiar to me?
Make a. I guess make a medicine check.
Yeah, makes sense.
This was rolling so good with this dice all night. 5.
You're not entirely sure what could be in the syringe. You've definitely heard of a few like injectables that were like not good for anybody.
Sure. Usually aren't.
Unless it's insulin.
True. Okay.
And you're just kind of you're standing there. You can
Isn't Ozempic?
feel like
It is.
you can feel a presence behind you.
Oh
I'm not
boy.
necessarily gonna put that in the like,
Is there still a thread coming from this guy?
category,
But it's probably like thin,
but not in the hair.
or is it like they all kind of like the same as mine?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to turn to acknowledge the presence behind me.
And you see, you don't really see a body, but mostly just a pale mask staring back at you.
I bow. Good evening. What can I be of service to you?
You know what you are to do, Deathweaver.
I am to cut his thread.
Like this man still needs instruction after all this time. Seriously?
I stand up, turn around, and I pull out my knife, and I'll cut the thread.
You turn around and you pull out your dagger. It kind of like you go to move your dagger towards it, but it kind of just phases through. You notice that like as you look at your hand, just one singular like your index finger is just like long, slender, and like golden.
Of course. I'll take the finger. And I pull the thread.
You pull the thread like playing the harpsichord. Just and suddenly you feel just like this immense pressure change between you and this person. Suddenly the form of this man kind of like steps out of his body and he looks back and looks at you and you almost seem to just like fuse. It fills you with this chaotic rush of this man's entire life feeding through your brain. This man had a loving childhood with supportive parents. He made a decent living for himself as a meat merchant in the Jezelin Bazaar with his wife and son by his side.
How
So
bizarre.
bizarre.
Even during the trauma dump.
But they beat me to it, so it's
Fair.
Someone was paying too hard of attention.
I was paying attention.
Until one night, years in the future, it kind of like jumps through. You have all these happy memories of him playing as a child, helping his parents going through school. And then it kind of fast forwards to one night he was working at his meat shop and his wife seemingly says, "Okay, I'm going home now. I will see you soon." And they kiss each other, and she leaves, and he's still there, kind of closing up.
Mm-hmm.
The perspective kind of turns to like a outside perspective, where you see the woman kind of cut into an alleyway and begin walking down it, when she suddenly gets surrounded by 3 figures out of the alleyway.
Oh, no.
Give me all the money in your coin purse, bitch. And she just refused to give up her coin purse. Like, no, this is my money. And she tries to like keep it away from him, but it goes too far. And he grabs her and just slices her neck open, takes the purse, and runs off with his friends.
I hope this guy hunts them down.
The man finds out. He goes home after he closes up shop. And not seeing his wife, he, begins to freak out, admittedly. He freaks out, goes out looking for her, he contacts the guards, and they find her body laying lifeless in the alleyway. And the man, so filled with different emotions, goes, all night for weeks and months on end, begins trying to hunt down this man who killed her. But unfortunately, nothing ever came of it. This drove the man into a very depressive pit. His business crumbling and relationships deteriorating. He cut himself off from society, filling the void with different substances as time went on. Years go by as he slowly kills himself with these drugs, but tonight, in real time, he felt particularly sullen, taking a bigger dose than he had before. You feel one final moment of bliss as he faintly sees his wife again, and the light takes over his vision.
In that last moment, do I see what he filled his stuff with?
It seems to have been it was a substance called Twilight Mana.
Twilight Man. Okay. I just wanted to see if it was the stuff that we're dealing with now.
That's something
Twilight.
completely new. Jesus. How many drugs
And
they
you're
got?
suddenly
Drug cartels.
you just open your eyes once again, and you're you. You turn around once again. You can see instead of just the mask sitting there in the darkness, the cloak kind of opens up, and you can see the figure of the man standing there beneath the pale matron's cloak.
Be at ease.
Do not forget your duty, Deathweaver. This is who you are now. All the pain that comes with it, filtered through you.
I understand my responsibility to bear. I will be more attentive.
I don't know what you did wrong.
You see the cloak close around the man,
Okay.
and just a plume of darkness washes over the mask, ever staring at you until it's gone. The thread is gone, the sobbing gone, the temperature feels normal once again.
Well, I will begin trotting my way back then.
You try your way back, and you make it back to the hotel room.
I stop looking for vampires, and I just sit looking at the sky with a cigar, contemplating what happened.
Yeah,
Trying to process.
you turn back into a raven. You fly your way up to the balcony because
Yeah.
that would just be easier.
Certainly.
And you just sit there all night. You're basically just staring at the sky until the sun is basically where you can see it, and it almost feels like you haven't moved at all. Like you were just sitting there, barely even puffing on your cigar,
Yeah.
staring. And then everyone else wakes up. Yay!
Yay!
Yippee! I'm awake.
What a great day to be alive!
Ashimir's sitting there like,
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be
I'm just gonna wake up.
Downer all day.
visibly more depressed.
I'm just gonna
today.
be awake. Just like, God damn, that was the best sleep I've had in a while.
I don't know.
I
I don't
deserve
really like
that.
this bed, to be honest. Too. I don't know. It's just too big.
Too big.
so you all wake up. What would you all like to do?
Breakfast.
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 Can we get?
I watched them eat
order?
breakfast
Can we get breakfast order?
We can
because I can't even enjoy.
Is there a
Just
phone?
sorted them out.
Yeah, there's like a sending
I go on the
phone,
balcony and
basically.
photosynthesize.
Hello.
I feel like Ashimir's existence is just
Can we
suffering
get
at this
food?
point.
It really
to
does sound like
the
it. You should just forget about your
Axel's,
misery.
Penthouse.
I don't get the
Oh
pleasures
yeah,
of senses.
what do you want?
Just kill yourself.
A breakfast buffet. I don't know, whatever you got. Well, not like
All
that.
right.
I mean, just enough for one.
Yeah, it hangs up.
I call him back.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people. 5 people. Okay. I ordered food to the thing. I don't know why I said 5 people. You don't eat. I'll eat your food for you.
There
Yeah,
you go.
you eat enough
You're
to
Yeah,
take.
Ashby, are you okay, buddy?
I also
Long
don't
way.
eat.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
you
not
do
sweet.
notice that Ashimir is visibly upset.
Here,
right now.
I'll give you. Wait, I'll give you, and you aid. So you get
AIDS?
+5.
I don't want AIDS.
For 8 hours.
AIDS.
Yeah. For 8 hours, +5 max HP.
+5 AIDS.
Why?
Because I casted it.
Yeah, +5 temp HP, but -5 years to
What are
live.
we preparing
Can I
for?
give myself
Oh yeah, I
aid
remember
three
now.
It's
times?
8 hours too.
I remember
Can
now.
I give myself
Preparing
aid
for.
3 times?
No,
it doesn't stack.
Ooh.
Otherwise, we would have been doing that shit in Baldur's Gate. Just have like a bunch of hirelings. Just aid.
No, I got 2 hirelings in my current campaign that I just have as healers, so I don't have to rest as often.
It's a crazy move. 2 life clerics.
Well, the other one's a life cleric and a wizard because I have that one as a potion maker.
Well,
Speaking of potions,
oh yeah.
after eating breakfast, I'll start pulling out all the potions that I stole from the.
Trying to
You-
distract
you pull
yourself
out-
at work.
I got like
I got
30
drugs.
something.
Hold on, where
This
are
is
we
the best
oh,
time
yeah,
to
we're
try
in
the
the room?
drugs.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
in a contained room.
Well, we're
No,
about to
not
go deal
trying
with them.
drugs right now.
We're not gonna.
No.
We're about to go into a fight.
Yeah,
Why
well,
not
we
do
have.
drugs right
Yeah,
now?
well, because if we don't do it today, they're just gonna move.
Well, they're gonna move anyway. They're probably already moving stuff.
Well, if they're working with our enemy
Yeah.
and they said there was a dryad in our doorway,
They'll be
they
like,
know
there she is.
they know there's a dryad in the party that is like their biggest opposition, right? They'll probably be like, bing, bing.
Does anyone have
They're here.
disguise
Shouldn't we
self
leave them?
or disguise?
Wouldn't it be smarter to leave?
I have.
Do you have a disguise guy?
You know what? That would have been great.
I think we should just leave if they know. If
Like
the
a
Colt
kid?
knows we're here.
Just
I
let me
think we
wild
should
shape
leave.
into a camel and you guys lead me around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but they
Yeah.
know us.
Yeah.
But she's already called in the reinforcements to the place to take them down. Like
Mhm.
the order's
Oh,
already
what's
been
the
called.
problem?
So
The mission's already been set.
we
There's
need
really
to
no
go-
negotiating anymore,
we're doing it.
unless we're backing out of our like.
No, we're
No.
going. We're fucking
I'm
doing
going.
this shit.
We just need to plan it, and then we need to strike all at once.
Well,
So-
if it's just a small warehouse, why don't
We didn't give
just
us
rush it?
ourselves a lot of time to plan.
You hear
I'll
a
put that out there.
you hear a at the door.
I
Room
open it.
service.
I open it.
I'll
Should we
get-
order room service?
I'm
You
the
see a
one who
guy-
knows my voice. I say,
It's
I'm
my
coming.
He did, he ordered fucking it.
I called it.
You got like
I
a
have
gun
to
to
do
the
this. I
train.
have to do this. I stalk you. I have to let me answer.
Fine.
You see, you open the door. You see a guy with like a huge like stretch cart. He's like, oh,
Let me check under the car. I yell from the
Under?
Yeah, check under the car.
Look under the car.
you don't see anything.
Okay.
Why'd you want me to look under there?
We are being
Because you're
hunted.
stupid.
Oh, right. They saw you. Right. That's not my fault.
So he pushes it in,
Yeah, but
and he's like, there you go.
Here's 5 gold.
He bites it, puts
Bro,
it in his
you
bag.
think I'm gonna give you some fucking fake gold? when
You never know. It looks kind of cool when you do it too, right?
No. You look like a fucking idiot. No offense.
Jesus.
But good
No,
good
no
eye
take.
on the food. Thank you,
Someone
man.
woke up on the wrong side of the
Not
bed.
taken.
I think you'll keep your coolness if you don't do it. The ladies will like you better if you don't do it. Or men, if you're into men. I don't judge.
How many of these potions
do.
did I get? I understand, like I don't really know what they are, but like just.
Let's see.
And if there appears to be like a color pattern, like there's a lot of reds versus or anything like that.
I'll say you got 24 potions.
24.
They seem to be like a mishmash of colors. Like they're like oranges and reds. There's greens, blues.
Okay. Do they look like just like random bullshit fluids in a glass, or do they have like that magical aspect that I recognize from like looking at a healing potion or like something like that?
It's hard to say if they're magical or not.
It kind of just looks like orange juice.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like stuff in a
Yeah.
jar. Unfortunately, they are not labeled either.
Okay.
But it's like a whole. They're all like a mismatch of various jars. Like they're not even like consistent in the bottle department either.
Sure. Well, I will just keep them and we can try them out after this.
Okay. Works for me.
So you gobble up your breakfast.
Watch them gobble.
How good is it?
It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's penthouse food.
Penthouse resort food, so you know, pretty good. You've had better, but it beats most things you've had.
That's good. I mean, I probably haven't had this kind of cuisine before.
That's true. It is rather unique. Like the spice palette is like different from if you were in Vendolin or Karakin or
Yeah.
Nice.
It's very flavorful. Very flavorful.
Here.
Alright, we should probably get to that warehouse then.
No, we're
Where?
going to Night Eye.
Where
First.
did
Yes.
did you set up a meeting point?
Yes,
Okay.
his shop this
Okay.
morning.
Shop. Okay.
Shop this morning.
Let's go.
This is the first I've heard of this
Let's
plan.
go.
We just gotta confirm things.
Okay. So you all finish up your breakfast and head on down to the Tabaxi's Eye.
Yes, we do.
Down to the back.
Is there anything that you're doing on the way over there, or are you just going straight there?
Sneaky, going straight there.
Kissing.
Well, not like sneaky, but
Just
just
like
trying to avoid
nonchalant.
Looking inconspicuous.
How do we make Wiro look a little?
I'm looking at people a little differently now.
inconspicuous? Oh wait,
Can we
are you
make
gonna turn
her
into a
Like
camel?
more
You guys want me to turn
sympathetically or
into a
something?
camel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I'm kind of also
would a
like
camel?
Did they see you or no? Do you know if they saw you
Yeah.
or no?
just like
Um,
it was a
This eye is
reminder of
I think they would have
the
seen
weight
you,
that
but
any
they
single
would. You're
life could
not
carry.
as singular as.
So not like
Yeah, you should probably turn into a camel then.
Okay.
Assuming that
They're talking about her turning into a camel. You're just thinking about the weight of man's sin.
I could I could easily be mistaken for a
Someone
cat.
has to like constantly be holding a lead though.
I
Otherwise,
can
why
do
would a
that.
camel follow you?
I'll carry the lead.
Okay,
It's a trained camel. It's a Hollywood camel.
listen, I'm
we
gonna go
just
to you
follow
guys.
her on a
The
stage.
thing
Wild
is,
shape into
I'm-
camel.
I'm thinking
Okay.
about this.
Double hump.
Is she? Do we trust her to be a good camel?
Okay.
That's why somebody's gonna hold the
No, that's
leash.
why we got the leash.
You kind of like there's a break.
It's a lead.
There's a
expect it to
No.
be the worst behaved camel.
yeah.
It's
Don't,
just
don't
like
expect
spitting
it.
on
This is gonna be
everyone.
Why didn't
Don't-
we
A
ask?
spitting, humping, kicking camel that
Wait,
goes
I was
walking down
about
the
to
street.
say-
Why don't we
I
like?
guarantee
If
you.
you spit at somebody, I'm gonna snap you
Camels
on
You know how much water camels can drink?
a lot.
We should have
I'm about to go.
Aren't the humps where they
suggested a
slow down?
smaller creature.
No,
so it
that's
should be a
bad, I'm
little
pretty
easier
sure.
to
Manage.
contain.
Smaller
I think
camel.
that was a myth.
No, no. I don't
So-
know.
I don't think they just like. I don't know.
I mean,
There's a break in like the foot traffic, and you find a
the
good
fuck are we
time
gonna
to
get a camel
turn into a
into a building?
camel, and you all look.
You can just tie me
She
up
turns
outside.
into
Walk inside.
a tall, double-humped camel, already complete with like chewing on shit.
Oh yeah. Spitting.
If you every time you spit, I'm gonna smack you on the nose.
I spit
Bad
and
camel.
Bad camel.
I spit.
Slap, spit, slap, spit, slap.
Bad things
spit.
will happen to you if you spit at me. Bad things.
You just walk on the left side, like behind.
Your camel nuts will be no more.
I'm a girl camel.
Your girl camel nuts will be no more.
Your
No.
internal nuts won't be.
Not my internal nuts.
So
What are you doing to me?
you make a makeshift lead out of like rope on your person and lead this camel over
Yes.
to the Tabaxi's Eye.
Yep.
You're holding it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you make it up to the building and you see in the window it says closed instead of it being open.
Is there?
They just walk around.
Guess
back.
I'll
Is there a back door?
It is locked.
Is there a back door?
Don't.
No.
Donk, donk,
Not
donk.
bad. Not being conspicuous.
I'm already fucking
A few moments go by. It like opens, just like it has like one of those like chain locks. It opens. It's like we're closed. Oh, it's you guys.
I told you.
We're closed.
It's inconspicuous. Conspicuous. You're
Please.
I'm
not-
gonna,
Come on,
I'm gonna
yes.
tie the camel up outside because you're obviously not gonna bring a camel
Why don't-
into a jewelry
Is there
store.
a back door?
Yes.
All right, take her
Put the
around.
button.
the back
Okay,
door.
but if we
Take
tie
her
her
out
out
back.
up front, then she can keep a watch out.
Yeah, but how am I gonna let you guys know?
I mean,
Just
we're
start,
not
like-
leaving her out
just
of our
start, like-
eyesight. We're just not leaving her out of our eyesight.
What if noise is the
Every time
camels
this
like?
happens, it's
No, she is just like.
Yeah, okay, so
Bring
just
her
we'll
back.
go into the alley and then we'll have her unturn into it. Back
Those camels ill. We have to take her out.
Okay, but
We-
just
we
keep in
have
mind, I
to-
only have 2 wild shapes a day.
Okay.
Yeah, this was your one.
2?
Yeah.
I thought you had to equal your wisdom modifier.
You
It
definitely
says
have more.
2 on here,
You might have not.
and
You
it says
might.
my level 12 shade. Shit.
You
Sheet.
should have.
You
I
should
would
have more than
Look
2.
that up.
Let me go look.
My wisdom modifier plus 5.
What?
You should have equal to your wisdom modifier.
Wait, it says-
Wild
is that-
shapes.
It says you have your wisdom modifier plus 5 in wild shapes.
My wisdom's right there.
Yeah.
Wild shape says 2.
Let me get into it. Setting a second.
I can read,
Druid
guys.
level determines.
I have.
Well,
You
we're
definitely
just
should have
thinking
more
you
than
wrote
two.
it down wrong.
I didn't print it out.
No, it printed
it's
out wrong.
It's all printed.
AI print.
And Kyle made this. Kyle.
He's
Did
not
Kyle
perfect
forget?
either.
How dare you, sir? This
No,
means
actually, no,
war.
I don't think. I think only Moon Druid gets extra.
Oh.
Starting at second level, you can use your action to magically sing the shape.
I'm circling.
You can use this feature twice. Period. You gain expended uses when you finish a short or a
Period.
long rest. But you get them back on a short
Oh
rest.
yeah, there you go.
Oh, true,
So you
true,
actually.
I must be thinking of Moon Druid.
Yeah. That's because that's probably what most people that we play
That's-
that are playing.
Well,
that's
other
Yeah,
druid
because
friends.
y'all are.
Yeah, but I felt
Moonbackers.
different.
I mean, you're doing good as a
So
different kind of druid.
you all you turn out of a camel.
Yes.
They pretend to shoot you in the back of the head.
Oh, what?
We took you out back. You were.
Damn, because we know what
Okay,
guns
but why would you
are.
pretend to shoot me after
Bam.
I turned back into me? Why would you?
To explain your vanity.
It's funny.
So you go
I hate them.
into
Oh no, you broke your ankle.
you go into the Tabaxi's eye, and Night Eye continues the process of.
Got a lot of luck there.
You can never be too safe, especially when you own a jewelry store.
You guess that's fair.
Why are you
That's
Slavic?
true.
I
Is
don't
it
know
tobacco?
what you mean.
So we go
Oh.
in. We found some interesting stuff.
They
Excellent.
did. I didn't find anything.
What
I
did
gambled.
What did you find out?
Pull
So
out
do
the
the
cigar box.
names set ver
I open it.
or canound mean anything to you?
Set Ver, that fucking bastard.
Okay.
He's the one that we let into our ranks.
By accident?
Is he a bad guy? I mean, clearly he seems
I
like-
mean,
Yeah,
he was a
wants to
fucking
be.
bastard. So.
I mean, you can be a bastard and I'll be a bad guy.
Same.
I think he
call
meant it more, and he's a bad guy kind of bastard. Not like he's actually
Bad.
birthed like bastardly.
Relative.
John Wick.
Yes, he was. He was.
You tell me John Wick.
He was the one that we let into the Shadowed Suns, and we never traced anything back to him, so he must have been good.
Must have been.
And then do you know the name Canound? Canound. Canound.
That doesn't ring a bell.
O'Brien.
Well, there was a bunch of names on a board connected to threads.
Show him the drugs.
And there was a name
Yeah, they're
that
already
was
on
like
the
crossed
counter
out.
open.
There was a name crossed out in the center that I couldn't make out. And your name was also on this list. But it was not crossed out.
Targeting people.
I would
Yes,
think. And this was in Setbear's office.
Mm-hmm.
they.
And also, we found a bunch of drugs here on the table.
Yeah, also
He,
drugs.
he picks up the
Barrels
box.
of this.
He picks up the box. He
Barrel.
kind of like he pulls out like a small spoon and he like takes a little bit out and pours it under like a magnifying glass, like a really strong one to like look
Mhm.
at
I want to like
like
walk
jewels basically.
up and look.
And
You know what this is?
Will it kill me if I take it, or will it
You
give
call
me
that
dragon
scale
wings?
stuff?
I haven't heard of this before. I don't know if it will kill you, but
Do you want to find
I'm
out?
gonna try it.
have you determined if it has any magical properties?
That's kind of what we wanted to figure out.
Could you cast magic?
We have reason to
I
believe it
believe
should
you
be
would
like a
either
power
cast identify
amplifier of
or-
some kind.
Well, would
Hero
identify
has
do anything?
detect magic, but
I
that
do
doesn't
have
do
that.
much.
It would tell her if it was magical or not. But
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
feel
tell
like
us
a lot
what
of
it is,
drugs
though.
might be.
And yeah,
I mean, are
in
drugs
this kind
magical
of
normally?
in this kind of
Some of them are, yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
I mean,
you get magic laced weed.
I have like nothing I can do for like.
Well, okay.
I mean, if
so
he doesn't have
how
identify,
many
then
how many mercenaries do you have in your little group? Your night-
Discord is popping off.
Shut up, Ash!
That's because somebody joined the server.
somebody joined the server and just not shutting up.
Do not disturb forever. Fuck you.
The person watching the stream right now.
So, What did you say? Sorry.
What do you think this? Any ideas? Does it look like something you've seen? Is there similarities?
It's looks like it maybe cut with something. This seems to be like almost like a pixie dust variant.
Oh god, we love pixie dust.
I do like pixie dust.
It has the same
You've gone to
consistency.
court for pixie dust.
Well, we do still.
True.
True. Fake horse.
They had to have taken it when they confiscated all of our stuff.
Did they give it back to us after Fake Court? Did we get our pixie dust back?
No, you don't have pixie dust.
No. Did we get our other dress back?
Yeah, you got everything else back, but the
Okay.
pixie dust was like evidence.
We should take them to court
Alright,
because it
alright.
wasn't real court.
Wasn't that what
Yeah, it
you
was
guys
that. It was the pixie dust and all your weed.
Yeah, it was all of my weed. So much of it. And they even smoked some of it too.
Yeah.
I lost like probably like 12 grams of it.
So,
Yeah.
That's
I don't
almost
know
half
why
an
I thought you were
ounce.
gonna say 12
it's hard to say unless we have willing
All right,
participants.
Dundee.
Me.
I think we should not.
I heard he said it might
I
make
don't
me
think
grow
we should.
dragon
Let's
wings.
not do
No,
this
that was
right
just
Let's
crazy
not do
idea.
this right now.
Go into this fight right now.
Let's
So-
not do this right now.
How many people do you have in your group?
Well, he has like a heal spell that
right.
takes
We
poison
have-
out of him.
Yeah, I can
we
just
have
give myself
plenty.
So if it's like
five.
a poisonous drug,
If
he
he
just...
can do
Wait,
it to
how
himself
many-
after taking
How
it.
many
Yeah,
people
okay.
fight?
Yeah, what if it incapacitates?
Fights.
We also have healing potions.
How fast does it act?
Yeah, what if it takes like a half hour to kick
20,
in?
Then I just give myself
Oh,
5 man hands and 20 and
What if
30
it's like salvia and
Well,
it's like a 2-minute situation?
I think that we should take them out.
And then you're not the same.
How would
I'm already
we
not the same.
Hey,
how
never
would we
be the
take
same
them
again.
out without alerting the guards? Is my problem. Because if
You got
this,
anyone that can cast silence?
Yeah, but that's only like
no
a 15
silence would be
foot
big
circle.
enough to
Right.
hide our problem.
Well, we can.
If
do...
even the one of them makes it out alive, they could get someone else involved into it.
I mean, how are you planning to take care of it?
We have our ways. We would find a way to take care of it quietly.
So it would be
Take
better
time.
for you if we didn't attack them.
The thing is, we didn't get out of there clean.
Apparently they
Sorry.
saw her.
How
They saw the
how
tree.
bad? How
They
bad?
saw the tree.
They know the dryad.
That's okay. That is
pretty
I mean, we
bad.
don't think
quite
they
the-
followed us, but yeah, they definitely know we were in there.
Are you gonna kill me?
Why would we kill you?
well, not really a point in killing you now.
Okay.
I mean, I could revive you if you did die, if you killed you, so it'd be alright.
So
Just like I did the other day.
Shouldn't be a big problem. What else did they talk about?
Are you
Did
familiar with the Astral Dogma?
I've heard. I assume that's the big cults.
That's kind of, destroying the land. They are working with them, so
Kind of. destroying
So be
the land.
careful, they've got some big
Did we tell them
friends.
that we found Everfrost?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found Everfrost there, which is how we know that there's a connection between. You wouldn't by chance be trading in that, would you?
You didn't find Everfrost, but you heard them
Talk
talking
about it.
Oh.
Well, we didn't find it.
Oh.
Everfrost is some magical stuff, huh?
You don't trade in it, right? Doesn't come through your way.
Not normally, no.
Inside check.
Okay, go ahead.
I could just cast it on
Start
the tree.
capping people that
Nah.
trade in.
So
this.
true.
It just pulls out gun immediately after the instant check.
17.
Sometimes we bring it in for small cases. Nothing terrible.
How long ago was your last shipment of this stuff?
Maybe a few months ago. It's been pretty slow. We haven't really needed it.
Maybe you guys are just too slow for them. Maybe that shipment was for them. Well, it doesn't matter now. Don't deal in it anymore. Not for a while. Put a big old X on that.
It's not safe.
Okay.
Excellent.
We will-
Spot.
We will keep it out of our supplies for now.
Because they'll raid your stores, and that's all they want right now, is that stuff. Alright, that's all the information I was really able to tell.
Alright.
They're trading in this stuff, they got barrels of it, and they got some mean allies. And they're
Okay.
hunting people down like you.
And they know that, yeah, we're there.
Anything else? Or are you ready to pick up your side of the deal?
What was his side?
To take us into hell.
Well, there was another thing that you heard that you didn't mention.
What was that?
That they're planning a big deal at the ball.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the ball! I forgot about the ball. Right.
Can't go to hell until after.
Well,
Probably.
does anyone have the details on that? Because I didn't write down the details on that.
I wasn't
Absolutely
there.
not.
No, I think that was just something you heard.
It was only
You remember it was they're planning something at the Ferry Ball.
Yeah, fairy
a
ball.
fairy.
I'll relay that to him.
Ferry.
They're planning a deal there
Landing.
at the ball. Planning.
My
At
bad.
the Ferry Ball.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know the
What is
full
that?
extent of it. It might even be of interest to us.
Is it?
Probably.
That's Woodsby.
When is the
Axel,
ball
you
already up?
know of the ball. You've been.
I've
I'm
been.
sure.
Yeah, I usually go.
Well, that's would greatly help if you are interested in
You want us to stop the deal?
deal attack. I don't know what they're planning, but if you are there, maybe someone could do some investigative work
For a payment. Yeah.
for getting you into the hills. Yes.
Well, that was the deal for what we just did.
Whoa. Let's back it up here, buddy.
There has to be a.
You are helping us weed out the people, and these people are apparently now important to you.
This is true.
So. Are
But you're
you
just
going
adding
to-
on extra to the deal that we
Are
already
we going to?
sealed.
No
Well-
deal is ever cut and dry like this.
Okay, Snake.
I'm sure you know.
Night Eye, beyond that, can we go over how we can work collaboratively on this?
May God strike you down.
Shut up.
Okay, Dundee.
So,
I absolve you
are
of
we
your
gonna
sins.
plan like a counterattack if we see something popping off? Are we going to attack them and try to take them out? Because it seems like you definitely have the manpower to make something happen. Either
You
tipping
mean
guards
at
off or
the ball?
yeah.
Well, if they are doing something in public, then we have by all means, we have the rights to
Yeah.
use our force on them.
Mm-hmm. So, are you gonna have people doing recon?
I will have a few. It would be quite hard to sneak that many people into the ball. Which reminds me, Axel, you will have no problem getting into the ball. I'm sure you have an invite somewhere in your mailbox at the arena.
I do.
For the rest of you, I'm sure we can find a way to get you in.
Even me?
You
Even
could just,
you,
Have you heard of the deals?
have you heard of Dragazon? I'm a clone or Dragazon. That could probably get me in.
I have not heard of Dragazon.
Big company in Karakin. We do deliveries with wyverns.
Well, I believe I may have someone who can help you all out. Meet me at the Oasis shop.
What we should shout out.
It's a decor shop,
I love decor.
not too far from here.
Okay.
Decor for what?
Axel probably
House
knows
pieces.
this.
Probably.
Never know.
I'd assume.
IKEA.
Maybe
You could be
some.
decoring anything.
You could do the outside. Yup.
True.
Maybe your garden.
You could decor yourself.
Meet me there the following morning. And,
So tomorrow morning, or
yes.
okay.
When is the ball?
That is a good question.
The ball is in about a week and a half.
So that means
A
we can
week
go
and
to
a
hell
half.
before the ball.
Well, it takes time to get you all in there. It will not be a one-night process.
Dundee starts tweaking.
About to crash.
Oh my god, I'm just like praying to myself. I'm like, this
just
man is
falls
not.
to
This
his
man is
knees.
not holding this.
Sorry, it's not. It's a week. It's a week away.
We're never going to
It's-
hell.
Lying is not good.
Sorry, I had the timeline messed up in my head.
Okay, so if it's a week away, I
I
bet
should
we can
smite
get in
you.
as service people, or somehow sneak in. Someone who's good at smoothing things over might be able to sneak in. You might be able to sneak in. I have
I have a-
password on Trey.
I have a contact that will meet us at the Oasis.
Nobody else.
Delmar.
That's what
He will
Delmar.
he will focus on forging you identities, getting you the proper paperwork.
Nice.
Okay.
But while you're there, you will basically be taking acting class and
I'm already good at that.
forging your way to act natural in this persona. Just to not draw any suspicion.
This is even our first ball, right? Like we found out about your brother during like a ball.
We've been
Yeah,
to
it was
balls
like a
before.
little party.
Yeah.
It
We've
wasn't
been to-
entirely like a ball.
Well, it was like a formal party though.
Yeah, it was a formal party, but it wasn't like a
The winter
ball
formal.
ball.
Mhm.
This is
It was,
This
yeah,
is
it was
for
like,
like
a formal.
nobles
royal
and shit.
ball.
Yeah.
It's like for
Yeah.
people-
I don't know if we've ever been to like a feast or something. I mean, the
You
Feywild, but that
have
doesn't count.
not.
I don't think in a kingdom we've ever been to. Oh,
well.
it's our first ball.
Oh, why?
Yeah, you probably would have been to one in like Karakin.
Okay, I know what I'm doing then for a little bit, a little bit.
Well, different customs, you know. You gotta learn all that stuff.
But I'm a dragon. I'm not gonna be from anywhere
Bless-
else.
Bless you.
Thank you.
There are a few Dragonborn here.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What colors did I notice? Anything like crazy or no? Just like whatever.
Nothing crazy. It seemed to be mainly blue and red.
please.
Blue, please.
Oh, I hope they don't make me a blue dragon.
So, well,
Should be good.
is there anything else? Are you taking these drugs? You want me to hang
Oh,
on to?
yeah.
No, he wants to take some of the drugs.
No.
Oh, I'm taking the whole thing. with
Yeah,
me.
we're taking them all.
All right.
I mean, you could
you know
have
these
some if you
potions?
Oh
want.
yeah, I guess
Wait,
we don't have much
study.
else to do
Show 'em the
today. Are we
bottle
gonna
of
just do the
potions,
drugs
right?
then?
I'll pull out some of the potions. Do these look of any significance to you? I found these in there too. But they kind of just look like.
He picks up like a random one, an orange one. He kind of like swirls it. You can see like bits in there, like almost like gelatinous bits, just kind of like. And it has like a slight, almost like an oily sheen to it.
Mm-hmm.
He like
Charlie Sheen?
uncorks it, just
I want to take a sniff.
good luck.
It's like smelling
pop it.
salts.
It smells terrible.
Starts.
It's like it's almost like rotting orange and like toe fungus.
So these
Okay,
are probably like
okay.
potion ingredients.
You think so? I could take
kinda
a
the
sip.
vibe
I
I'm
could take
getting.
a sip. How much is like in this? Well, it's like a full bottle, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I take a tiny little taste test, like my tongue, I cast
Microdose?
protection for poison. Wait, no, I'm immune to poison. Doesn't fucking
And
matter.
if you cast that beforehand, would that affect the drug's properties?
He hasn't taken the drugs yet, right?
Yeah, no, I haven't taken anything. I was
Yeah.
thinking about sipping the orange potion, but like only.
I really don't think it's a potion. I think these are ingredients for a potion.
They're what, like-
Makings of a potion.
Any notes?
That's just the vibe I'm getting.
Okay.
But I mean, you could try it. I mean, that stuff smells rancid. Usually potions don't smell so bad.
They don't.
Not the ones I've drank.
Okay.
Oh, so
Have I ever smelled a bad healing potion?
You have. You've definitely smelled like a not one that's like gone bad, but like one that's poorly made. Like a
It smells kind of bad.
like a basement scientist kind of potion.
Smells like gem socks.
Yeah, it's like
Get funky.
not good, not good.
All right. Well, then maybe I'm wrong.
I
Only one way to
take
find
a
out.
small sip.
You
Becomes
take
Everyone's
a
like-
you take a small sip. You like try not to breathe it in. Just
And I reluctantly swallow.
your tongue immediately like goes like numb, and then it like
Oh.
numb, and then it like tingles and it like burns a little bit, and it like the feeling continues as it like goes down into your throat.
Take it the fuck
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Yeah.
I run to open area. No wood. I need now. Right now. No
What?
wood. I'm about to breathe fire. Go move. And I run outside the door.
You run.
I'm pretty sure
just
that's
like
I'm just
This has happened before to me. This has happened before to me.
go into the basement.
He
Go
can
into the
hear
basement.
himself
Okay, I
with
run to the
poison.
whole
It's
stuff.
fine.
I run to the basement.
You run to the basement, and you're like,
So they are potions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, double.
it's like unstable. Like you cannot hold it back.
Interesting.
Holy fuck! He's a flamethrower.
It only does it. It only does it twice since you just took a sip.
Imagine drinking that whole thing.
Yeah, that was just a.
That's it. Ooh, that's a good one to hold on to for like a ride or die situation. Or like,
Ride or die.
Well, I'll give it to you.
alright, I'll hold on
So
to
I
it.
give
Just
him.
call it unstable.
You gotta like write like on it with Sharpie.
Yeah.
Or wait, are we doing the potions, not the drugs?
Just one.
Yeah,
we
just
didn't know
just
what the
one
drugs- we
random
didn't know what the
one.
drugs did, so we brought
Alright.
potions.
Now it's time to do the drugs.
No.
Yeah, now that
So
you're
we're
in
not
the
fighting
basement.
anything, right?
Might as well, yeah. I mean,
Well, I gotta
our
try
plans
the
got
scales now.
postponed
Yeah,
for
now
a
we
day.
got a whole week.
Yeah, we're not going to hell. We're not fighting anyone. Let's do some drugs.
Yeah.
Now
we
wait,
should
Ro.
do- They should
I'm a
definitely
treat.
recon it. I'd like to pick up a spell of see invisibility if we can stop by a magic shop.
We can do that while we're on the drugs.
Yeah, all of you on the drugs.
Well, they don't work on. Well, maybe this one will.
I will not.
Wait,
Okay,
I go up to Night Eye after I'm done spewing fire.
Did you burn anything?
I don't believe so.
He he meets you down there to like see what's going on. He looks at the city. He's like,
I can.
that's my fault. I probably shouldn't have let you do that to me.
I tried to like aim as low
Portraits
as
of my mother
possible, but
out there
you
on the ceiling.
Oh,
that was
paper
a little
portraits, no glass on.
know. Do you know how we would take that scale snuff? Scale snuff?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. You probably wouldn't smoke it.
No, maybe a sniff.
Snuff means
Maybe.
snort.
You said this was scale
I'll
snuff.
imagine it. Yeah, that's what they
What they
said.
called it. I guess.
Then I
probably
would
a
assume you probably.
It's not it.
Alright, I'll get an average
Put it
pixie
down, that's
dust
now.
line. An average pixie dust
Average
line.
pixie.
Okay.
You want to do
Maybe we
like
should do-
half
no, you-
one?
You built up
Like
a
to
tolerance to
ghost this
pixie
thing,
dust, okay?
okay?
Your lines have gotten a little fat. No
Oh,
offense.
you think I should do half of
I think
it?
you should do half a line.
Okay, I'll cut my big line in half.
I'm trying
And then I'll look at it and I'll be like,
microdose first.
It's still a little big, so I'll cut it in a third. It's like the Zan cake. Cut the Zan
Pulls
cake
out
in
a credit
thirds.
card.
This is how you cut a Zan cake.
This is how you cut a
This is
Zan.
how you cut a Zan cake.
And then I will do the 1/3 line.
Okay. You go. You get a.
quick.
You find a small
I probably have
straw.
one.
Yeah.
I probably have like
straw.
a customized pixie dust.
I mean, you got a whole
Looks
lot of
like-
claws you
Coke
could.
nail.
But you're right, I could just do it with my
Oh,
nail.
It looks like a little vacuum. Yeah, you pick it up in your nail and just, well,
Bottoms up.
immediately just
Oh.
like burns like a motherfucker. Just like all your sinuses, it's like going into your eyes and like dripping down the back of your throat.
That's clearing, huh?
Please make a constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Ruh-roh.
You see Fatalis.
God.
Ego death.
And I have +3 on top of mine. Con save? Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez, where the fuck did that go?
I get a healing potion ready, just in case.
Smart. Quick thinker.
Just kind of set it on the counter.
17, 18, unnatural 20. I think.
So
I don't
this
know
is
enough, though.
this is like strong stuff. Luckily you do not. You don't fail.
Oh shit.
Only because you did like a third of a line. But this is hitting really hard. And you just like feel this rush and like parts of your brain almost like turn off and you feel like only the primal instincts are like radiating in your head.
I start shadowboxing.
But you manage to like dial it back and kind of like ground yourself, but you definitely feel like very on edge, primal, like anything could tick you off. Anything could flip the switch.
I bet if I did a whole lot of this, I could probably attack like 2 times faster. And I start shadowboxing. This shit's crazy, man.
Okay.
But it's
You
not
tweak
it's
it.
not like a good feeling. Like you're scared.
Oh, then I would do 5 points of
I've
madness.
been there.
Like he's a
To myself.
caveman being hunted.
Yeah, like you basically like you're a lion that just got cornered.
Oh.
I've definitely been
You
there.
feel a lot like that lion in the cage.
But he couldn't see me. He couldn't see his enemy
Sure.
though. He could just smell it. It's probably scarier.
Probably.
I would give myself 5 points of lay on hands to
Okay.
hopefully remove the
Effect.
It does remove the effects, but
That's
you could see how this would be very dangerous if it flooded into the streets.
Oh yeah.
And people were just like taking it.
Yeah, we can't let this get out for sure. But
So you want to intercept this and deal with that? You seem pretty
I mean-
disinterested before.
it's not really my problem. But I'm talking. I'm probably saying this to Night Eye specifically that they shouldn't let this get out.
I would agree.
Right. But I think you could turn this into something not dangerous with the right stuff. Probably.
Like a controlled dosage.
Probably. Yeah. Like I'm feeling like I feel like I was like really honest, like as if like anything, like I could have reacted to anything, like in a split second, you know.
Seemed like you wanted to fight.
Yeah. I don't know. It was crazy though. So I think like if
Interesting.
eventually you'd have to like do some crazy work. I'm not a chemist or anything like that, but you know, you could make that. You know, like
Well,
what he's done.
We'll keep that in
Needs some
mind.
depressants added or something.
If we
Whatever that
intercept
is.
these people again, if we find that stash you were talking about, where did you say you found this in the warehouse?
The basement of the warehouse behind some fences. There's barrels of it.
Okay.
You should send two guys there now probably to go collect it. If it's already not gone.
Yeah,
he
they probably moved it.
he pulls up his sending stone. You just see him like.
Did they just back up?
They're heading there on their way now.
Alright, well, do you want to go through the list of names completely? Is there anyone that you need to vet from your group?
Shit, a week of no fighting?
Because I don't
Yeah.
think you should tell people
No,
until...
that's so bad for me right now. I just barely got my rat from being starving to death.
Like, you gotta be strategic with who you
I'm
tell.
gonna get him to
Because
go
we do
starving
not want
again.
this to get out.
Yeah. I
So
don't
you
know.
wanna
But you're gonna be able to kill.
you're going through what, the names?
The names, I want to
Maybe
make
there's
sure
like
that
a
none of
quest
the names
board or
on there.
something to pick something up.
It's so hard
The
to
names
get
on
this
the
Local sandworm causing
Well, I
terror.
thought they found... What did they find the list of names for?
That'd be
Oh,
convenient.
like the
Were they-
bulletin board?
Oh, they were possible targets? They weren't
Yeah.
group members? Okay.
Yeah.
There are people there trying to kill it, seem like. Hit board.
I don't know. I think we should keep this like inner circle. This plan needs to be kept super classified.
Yes, definitely. We will keep it under wraps.
I mean, not your entire
Under
group should know.
wraps.
Yes.
Okay. But
I mean, these guys are criminal. You guys
So-
are criminal organization,
who's the guy that we need to meet with to
Tomato,
start
tomato.
training?
Yes, Delmar, the Oasis shop.
man. Oasis shop.
Great.
I write it down on
Okay.
a piece of paper.
Um,
Oasis shop.
I will let him know that you are coming tomorrow, and I will be there as well.
Oh.
okay. So
Oh. Like, do you know if there's like a bounty board or anything? I'm trying to like fight some things this week that I can kill.
Maybe
That's not
maybe
that
down
arena.
at the
Ashmir's gonna do.
guard shop, the guard station.
The guard station. Okay.
I was trying to think of like the word.
I'll take a look there. It's okay.
Ashmir's gonna do one of the thirds that you cut up,
Okay.
just
Still-
to
it's
see
still
how it
definitely-
affects me.
Here, wait. I'll put it on. I'll put it on my clock.
Okay,
There you go.
so I'll do that. It's a con save at disadvantage, right?
Yes.
But you have +3.
How is this gonna work though? Because what's gonna dissolve it? The powder in your body.
I don't know. That's why I wanted to find out.
And then +3.
Ash.
Oh, I
Ash
could bless
it's
you.
gonna-
I could bless you before the line.
It's oh god.
Can I bless him before the line?
You could.
Okay, I'll bless you. So add 1d4 to
Okay.
save.
Oh wait, I have the amulet. That's right.
And then on top of the +3 from me.
So
For my aura. Aura +3, not +1000.
16.
16.
I was starting with a 6.
That's pretty
You-
pretty giant what that is.
You definitely, surprisingly, you're expecting like nothing to happen,
Yeah.
but you actually do feel something. You're feeling parts of yourself like react to this that it feels like you haven't felt in forever. Like it's almost as if you have a nervous system again,
Oh no.
and you
That's odd.
are very anxious, very on edge,
Okay.
very primal.
Okay. But
Do you want to like have a spar or something real quick? Like, throw some hands. I'll take my armor off.
I could really go for a vampire right now. Really
I haven't seen any in a while.
sink a stake into one.
I'm not a vampire, but I mean we could fight.
Thankfully,
mine too.
since you are undead,
Yeah.
it doesn't affect you fully. You're able to.
So I'm able to hold myself together.
Yes, you're able to hold yourself together. You're unsure if you could like use this to your advantage.
It doesn't seem to have any.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Doesn't now.
If anything, it makes you more like reckless.
Okay.
Like if you were to go over the edge on this, you'd be very reckless and like attacking anyone. Like you basically just seeing red.
Okay.
Oh, so like a rage, but you can't control it, basically.
Right.
Well, if we ever wanted to make a bunch of people angry.
I mean, if I ever wanted to
Yeah.
just put me in the middle and then give me a whole line of that, I'll go crazy.
All right. We'll keep this cigar box on
maybe
it.
we should keep that. We
I
can
think
have
we'll
a
just
use
keep the
for that.
entire
Yeah.
box.
Should we
that
keep
we
it
grab.
in the bag of holding? And I'm like, drugs in here.
Sure.
Deal it.
I need to keep some for myself though, so
Cut it up.
I'm gonna take like a little bit for myself to keep in my.
I don't know if this is one I want you to keep around.
Well, I'm not gonna do it unless it's like a fight. We're in the middle of a fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not really a big fan of this one.
I don't like the high it gives.
Yeah.
I mean, it made me feel kind of good because it made me feel like I had a nervous system again.
I mean, this is kind of
weird.
just like
Yeah.
Wow.
mass enemies abound, though.
So wait, I'm gonna touch you. Can you feel like me touching you then? I tap him.
You can feel them. It does feel more pronounced because usually when you get hit or like touched, it's like very
Gotcha.
numbed, like very dulled. But this is very acute now.
I can feel that more.
Oh. I wonder if they can turn this into something good.
It grabs cock. Oh my god.
Grabs
Hey
action.
guys, I know what I'm doing for the
I'm
next week.
I need to go to the magic shop.
Yeah, then the guard. Well, I don't need to go there right now. It's a magic shop, and I don't have anything else.
The precinct, that's what it's called. It probably wouldn't be called the precinct.
Maybe I go to the church. Maybe give a little prayer to my actual god. Say what's up.
Yeah, there are churches here.
I would say what's up to my god.
You need to change into. Why didn't you?
What did she just become like a?
Do you want to become something that we can like hold, so that way you don't have to walk?
You're like a chipmunk.
Because the ground is hot. Probably hurts your camel feet.
They have like hooves.
Yeah, but they're really sensitive. It's probably hot because the rocks and camels are meant for sand.
Oh, we're not on sand?
No,
No,
it's rock.
it's been like it's like sandstone.
It's painful for you.
Okay.
Definitely.
You could just be like a cat.
Oh.
Any like small animal.
They'll worship you.
Okay.
True.
I want to be a tabby cat.
A
Tabby cat?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Someone has to hold me.
wild shape.
You have
How
a few people.
are you like a small tabby cat? Are you like
Like a
large,
lanky little boy.
lanky,
Are you
very
orange?
long
Mm-hmm.
You're
orange
I
cat?
do the good stretches.
Oh.
Yeah, when you pick her up, she's like doesn't help you at all.
Oh yeah. I want to hold a cat right now so bad.
Good
It
lord.
is not for it.
So you
Oh,
make your way over
I
to the
forgot you
magic
had
shop
one.
Yeah.
then.
For the magic shop.
Jeez.
I will see you all tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
What time?
Yes.
Anytime.
Okay.
Anytime.
Check in
Okay.
with us and if you need absolutely anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, go out the back. Actually, I'm gonna open up for business.
Oh,
Okay.
good idea.
Because they're probably gonna hit you, so I would keep security.
Oh, I will keep someone there.
Okay.
Not too.
Alright.
Yeah.
And plus, I can handle myself.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
don't think
message
believe
us if you get into issues or do you have a message? Yeah.
That was a
Yes.
cat.
Yeah. I'm just like, what the hell's going on in the corner
Perfect.
right now?
Okay.
Get the
So,
goddamn
you guys go out the back, and he opens up shop. And as you're exiting, he's like, welcome to the Tabaxi's Eye. How can I help you? And then the door closes.
You got customers
Okay.
already? I go and look at the window. Is there a customer in there?
He's an
We walk
odd
back.
dude.
There's no one. He's just sweeping the floor.
No,
practicing in front of
there is a older gentleman in there. He seems to be in like nicer clothes.
Running
Get
for his
something for wife
pockets.
number 4.
Yeah.
And run up them pockets, white boy.
Okay.
To the magic shop.
He's a little odd. We're walking and talking now, but
No, I don't.
he strikes me as odd, yeah.
I mean, they're
I didn't-
they're criminal.
I didn't like how he
organization.
He was like
attached this to our deal, and we kind of
They're-
let that slide.
Yeah, they're quite literally a criminal
I don't
organization.
like that.
I
We're
really
like, okay, let's
seem
go fight them.
like
And
you
he's
would.
like, well, we'll handle it quietly.
don't. Right.
We would have handled it. How quietly? How?
Like probably one person at a time. They're probably gonna assassinate
They
them.
got silencers.
I mean,
Mhm.
if
And then it's like, he
it's
wants
one
us to
thing
do
to be
recon, and he's like, well,
at
we can't
ends
get
with
in
like
there.
criminal organizations, and it's another thing to be on ends with like the guards. Like if we were causing a ruckus there, and then she got seen by a guard,
Yep.
then we can't go anywhere.
Right.
You know.
I mean,
So it's kind of for the best that we don't fight
for them.
things in the streets like that.
Right.
That's fair.
And they're probably gonna like
Always the
assassinate these
logic,
guys, no
You
lie.
have-
Well, you know, I've hunted vampires my whole life, and I've known, you know, you don't fight them in the middle of the street because they'll just point the fingers at you and say you're the bad guys.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then they'll pull out the
The
100,000 coin purse and throw it in the guard's hand, and they're like,
Ah,
"You are
here
the
you
bad
go."
guys."
Right.
Oh, you know, he has a good point, actually.
It's got a good point. Yeah.
That is true.
They just have more strings to pull than we do.
Yeah. We're just some random travelers that they're using for their benefit because they've been here forever.
Yeah.
But we're also
Just
using
like
them for our
vampires.
benefit. Yeah. I guess
So-
that's true.
You guys are moving your way through the bustling,
Vampires really
the
are.
bustling streets
They
of
are
the
the
city,
worst.
and
I told you you'd come to my side one day.
you guys
Still wanna be
make it up to the.
I'll kill you.
You guys make it up to the door of the Scarred Mysterium when Axel, you hear a voice in your head. Axel, where the fuck are you? You have a fight today.
I do?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yesterday you said see you tomorrow.
It's his
You
boy
know,
servant.
a guard though.
But it implied that you knew you had to be better.
I was also lying the whole time I was there.
It just continues on like, how fast can you get here?
Not that far away.
Okay, perfect. We'll see you then.
You are not going right.
Did you just like
You
stop
have
walking
to
when this
go.
happened? Like when you started getting a message in your head? Did you
Yeah, I
stop
just
and- Axel,
Can you get us free seats?
what's going on?
I forgot I had a fight today.
Oh.
What are you, a person or an animal?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Hmm.
They're kind of good. They're all kind of the same.
Why don't you go fight?
That's
You get money, you get paid when you do it, right?
Axel's depressed.
So go collect a bag. We need the funds right now, anyways.
Do we?
Yeah, I see invisibility scroll is probably pretty
Do
expensive.
you know how much money I have?
No, I don't.
Yeah, me neither.
Let's go make
It's a
some
little
money.
bit
then.
more before you hit the road, huh?
Let's go make some money then. Go do your fucking job, man.
Fucking.
You're an entertainer, man.
I'm
Come on.
not broke.
Think of all the people who are growing up wishing they could be you right,
Right, and they're waiting to see you.
And
They're
here
probably
you are
waiting.
saying, ugh, I don't want to be me.
I didn't get good.
Privileged.
Yeah.
This guy's a hero.
I do my job. I do my job duties
He hates
faithfully
children.
every single day.
Yeah. He sacrifices lives.
I don't do that every day.
Oh,
I just do what my God wants.
All right.
Maybe you won't even have to fight. They'll summon the lion and it just won't come out because it's fucking gone already. I guess the challenger didn't
All
show
right.
up.
That'd be
Cool.
convenient.
I guess I'm gonna go fucking do my fight.
Okay. You turn around and
Yeah, you guys can have box seats. It's fine.
Dragon's Dogma. Or the,
Yeah.
the Astral Dogma.
I'll get you guys box seats. There's usually empty
Hell
ones.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So, you guys go into the Scarred Mysterium, and Axel goes back to his arena.
Do I still have a nervous system?
No, that has run out by the time you get here.
How long
Take
did
more,
it last
get
about?
addicted.
Just so I know. Because we didn't really run that trial with you.
True.
It wasn't terribly long, probably like 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, so it'd
Because-
probably be about a half hour for a normal person.
Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad.
You walk in for the familiar beige colored tabaxi.
Are we actually gonna do a fight for me, or am I just going?
No, I'm just gonna.
Okay.
You just roll a d20 or something.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
he's-
win.
Yeah, he's never gonna lose.
If it's an animal, can we keep the body? Can you request to keep the body?
Yeah, I need this body to butcher it. And
Yeah,
eat it
body.
later.
I want to make a rug out of it.
You know what? You kill it, you get it.
Yo,
I told you I wasn't doing that.
The tabaxi. It's a slow day today in
What
the
if I
Scarred
ask for
Mysterium. He welcomes you all.
Well, I gave it to you.
Welcome to the Scarred Mysterium. You were here the other day, were you not?
The cleaning service.
Yes,
The body
yes, I
retrieval
was.
team.
I am back today looking for something
Corpse retrievers.
specific.
I mean, he's a cleric.
Do you happen to have a scroll of see invisibility?
I do, actually.
Ooh, how much is that going to be?
That would be about 400.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad at all.
I mean, it's only a second level spell.
Oh,
I'll
see.
snatch that up.
Snatchies.
Snatch.
Snatchies.
You wouldn't by chance have any lockpicks on you, would you?
Good idea.
Any magical ones by chance?
or disguise kits.
I'm required by law to report any sales of lockpicks.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean,
I guess they're kind of shady.
It is
items.
suspicious as
Yeah.
hell.
Never mind.
You gotta go to the black
you
market
could,
for that
you know,
shit.
I don't have anything, but maybe you could see my cousin at the locksmith.
Gotcha. If I were to obtain a pair, could you enchant them?
I could
No.
see what they could do. I don't think I've ever tried that before.
Could probably make an interesting enchantment on one. I feel like.
I'd have to. He like looks around trying to see if there's anyone else on there. I'd have to charge you an extra fee.
For
picks are not
Discretion.
Yeah.
Understand.
Repression.
Well, I will obtain a pair.
What about disguise kits?
I do
Magical.
not have those. Not magical. You can find them really at a costume shop.
I bet
or
people lost
something.
keys all the time back then.
Well, if we had something
Lockpicks.
like a magical item that was like a disguise self, we could have it on our.
I mean, I have a hat of disguise self.
You kind of need yours. Actually.
True, I do need mine, but it also like it would only make you, I think, look like a different.
I thought I was a cat still. I thought I was a cat.
Yeah,
You're
you're still
a cat.
Yeah, you're
Right
still a
now.
cat. But we're talking about like because that has a time limit, right?
6 hours.
Oh,
Oh.
And then
you
a
could
short
just say
rest.
that for yeah.
I was just thinking in general, just for like all of us to have one.
Who has me, by the way?
I think it'd be good because they know all of us, right?
Dundee, do you
Yeah.
have the cat?
I guess so. Yeah, sure. I'd assume I probably have the most space for her to like lay on because I'm fucking wide.
Fucking why?
Yeah, I have broad shoulders.
The tabaxi's like,
Oh,
oh, nice cat.
Oh, your name's Wayro.
Oh, wait,
It is.
it's a
Be nice to the
very unique
shop
name.
owner. Be nice to the shop owner.
So just the scroll for you.
I scratch you on the face.
Just the scroll for you.
What else you
And then I
got?
start purring.
What else you got in the way of?
Oh, that's like my actual cat.
It would be
Real.
easier if you tell me what you're looking for.
That'd be great if I knew.
Can you do any spell as a wizard or only wizard spells? I don't know how it works with spells.
Well, basically, I can transcribe down wizard scrolls for, of course, a fee, and it's half that if they're conjurations. If it's a different kind of, like, if it's like not wizard, then I can cast that one scroll once.
Okay, so
Gotcha.
just like a
It's a
normal
one
spell.
use.
Okay, so like okay.
But I can transcribe
Oh.
down anything that's a wizard spell.
So
Do
she
you
can't get
have-
like a bard spell.
I was just
Fair.
searching wizard scrolls then, like or wizard
Mhm.
spells and.
Mm-hmm.
What spell level do you have, Max? 4? 5? I don't really know.
I don't know. I thought it's that like I can buy scrolls. It's just like my casting. Like obviously I don't get more spell slots.
Right.
I have a whole bunch of spells.
There's just ones that you can prepare, change from
Mhm,
preparation.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Okay.
So the ones I have prepared, I keep like favorited basically. So I know which ones I have prepared. All right, give me a second. Do we need any potions or
You bought this guy out of potions.
Yeah,
last
Oh,
time.
we
yeah, yeah,
basically
yeah.
come here every day. Oh, you again.
Oh, here to buy all my shit.
Yeah, I forgot that we were here before, and I want to continue here. I thought I bought spells last time. I'll have to go back because now I'm like confused.
You did buy something, I just don't remember what you bought.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would have written that down.
I thought I did, and I didn't.
Well, we can watch the
Definitely,
vlog.
yeah. Likely we record it.
It's true. Where is it?
Where is he? Where is he? Well, is anyone else looking for something?
Is anyone else looking for
I don't
something?
really
Does anyone
I
else?
have asked this guy twice for the magic items I require, and he had them neither times. So,
Maybe we'll have him this time.
nope, I do not think he will. Maybe if I come back after a few months.
Sure. Maybe.
Do you have anything that would be good for a paladin?
What are you looking for? Armor?
Mm-mm.
Weapon?
Mm-mm.
Shield?
Accessory.
Accessory.
Well, I mean, if you have anything better than a +1 shield. I don't have much money though. I have 57 gold right now. I have 52.
Yeah.
52 gold. I got 52 gold.
I unfortunately don't have anything for 50.
No, I wasn't telling him that. I still want to know what he has.
This is what I want.
You gotta take out more loans from Wayro.
Arcane Eye.
Hey, at least I paid my first one back.
That's
same,
true.
Same day that I got it,
You were
basically.
pretty quick with it, so I'll give you
No
that.
interest. No interest.
I do have a Arcane Eye scroll.
Well, that's a good one to pick up. Oh my god.
I forgot about that. It's 4th level,
That it is.
but worth.
That it is.
Yeah, it is.
This would be 1,000.
That's fine. That's fine.
Do you have a ring of Spellstorm?
I unfortunately do not.
Where is your cousin's shop that might have those tools?
Just down the street.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go down the street.
It's called Lucky's Locks.
Okay, thank you. Oh, hey, sir.
You see a very similarly colored tabaxi.
Oh.
Ah, welcome to Lucky's Locks. Need something opened? You need a lock?
In fact, I need lock picks. I have numerous doors that I need to open as I'm starting up a new small business. Yes. But I have a lot of gold, so
You're opening a
I want your
business?
best pair.
Let me. He
Thieves' tools.
he turns around, and you can see he he goes up to a shelf. And he, could you turn around for a second?
Yeah, sure.
And he
All of
pull.
us?
You hear something
there?
get
Oh, it's just
pulled,
me. You went to the
and then
last one.
a small compartment opens up, and he pulls out a box and closes it. And he puts it on the table. It's very nice wooden box, and he opens it up, and you can see a few
Silver
sets.
light.
You can see a few sets of artisan lockpicks. These look
Very
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
I like what I'm seeing. Which one would you say is your finest pair?
They're all very nice pieces. Depends on if you want more or less flair. They're all very, very fine. They do excellent work.
Show me one of the finest flair.
He picks out one, or a little set. It seems to be carved, almost as if it's supposed. He's like, I call this one the skeleton key. It's not actually, but it looks to have carved, almost like a white metal, which is rather interesting. You don't think you've seen something like that. And it has these inlaid emeralds in a skull at the end.
Hell yeah.
Overall, it has very nice texture. Looks like bones, little finger bones, picking in the lock.
This is the perfect pair. How much would this cost?
These would be 3,000.
Wow. All right.
They're very quality. No,
They are very quality.
No lock
Absolutely.
should break these naturally.
I recently just. Never mind.
Well, you'd be very surprised, actually.
And how much is one of your less exquisite pairs that I also see here in this box? Just out of curiosity.
He pulls one up. It's it's kind of tiger striped. It's like a brass, black stained brass and like, or yeah. These would be 500. What is your price range? How much are you looking to spend?
Oops, I definitely wasn't expecting 3,000. How about your cousin down the street sent me, actually. We were looking to make this into
Sandfoot.
yes. We're looking to actually turn these into a magic item, which he's never done before, and he was very excited to do this. And I would love to invest into these lockpicks further to get them to that maximum potential past your beautiful craftsmanship, to make them immortalized and turned into legend in use of around the world by the greatest lockpickers. But 3,000 is a tad bit steep, and I would much prefer 2,500.
Wouldn't we all?
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Yes, I was trying to butter him the fuck.
I think you did a good job. Does he have
Alright.
a book of displacement at the magic shop? It's a rare item.
19.
He ponders it. He kind of like takes his claws and scratches his chin. All right, for you, I'll do 2,500.
Greatly appreciated. And I will pull out 2,500 from my coin purse and give it to him.
He pulls out from the same box. He pulls out like a matching little like case for the lockpicks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's made out of like that same white metal like bone texture. And
Wow,
he puts the
that's
lockpicks
beautiful.
in there, hands it to you.
Thank you.
Of course,
Hopefully you hear tales about this one day.
I look forward to it.
Have a blessed day. And I leave and I go to the magic shop. Oh, hey guys.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay.
Book of displacement?
No.
How about
You know where you can find one?
I'm like the only magic shop in town.
Is this like a big
He's cornered the
magic
market.
shop or like just a?
It's pretty decently sized.
What about winged boots?
Winged boots. Let's see. Does he have winged boots?
I've got a
A
couple
flying
of
Dundee would
spells.
be scary.
Ah,
If something flies, at least I'll be able to go and hit it in melee.
Yeah,
I didn't quit it.
the Dundee specialty.
For real.
How about
Did it to his
Barry's
wife,
telepathic
did it to
bond?
his mistress, does it to his enemies.
That would be so good for communication, because I feel like communication this session has been an issue.
Yeah.
So
true.
having a telepathic bond that I could ritual cast like out of combat would be super helpful.
It would be.
Nope. Rary's telepathic bond.
Mm-hmm. I've got gold burning a hole in my pocket.
Amen.
Scrying?
I think that was one of the ones you did pick up.
Oh! Ah, okay. I'm so glad you said that because I was like almost sure that I did.
Scrying, yeah, I believe that was one of the ones that I remember you picked up.
Okay. How about
I approach the counter and I place the box and slide it towards him, opening it slowly, revealing to him the astonishing tools.
You do actually see like an astonishing like silver light as he looks over. He's like,
I
"My."
have acquired them.
He picks them up.
He is quite the craftsman.
And he is. I hadn't seen some of his artisanal work.
Yes.
summon draconic spirit?
What the hell was that?
I have it actually with
Rena.
another character.
That spell out of nowhere.
No, I like to think that there's like a super worn magazine and it either has
Oh hell
like,
yeah, like a giant
a
menu.
check or like an X. Or like there's a sticker on the ones that are. And so it's like super worn and you have to flip through all the pages to see if they even have them or not, and I'm just like there.
For sure. Thumbing through it.
I do have this.
Yes.
It is rather rare. You don't see too many of these. It's going to be a little hefty of a price.
How hefty are we talking?
3,500.
3,500? Oh, that's not bad. So, what am I at? So plus 1,000, and then plus 400. So 4,900 is my total.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
Oh, do you have a ring of truth telling?
Ring of truth telling. Perhaps.
Pitch me,
May
check the back.
Because that'll be nice for in combat.
Yeah.
He goes underneath to like the counter with like the jewelry on it, and he pulls out one of the rings. You can see it's like a swirled piece of metal, almost like it's like clouds. Yes, I do.
How much?
This would be $650.
Can I put it on hold?
Can I put it on layaway?
It is Vegas.
I suppose you could. Yes.
Okay. I would like it, but I just can't pay for it right now. So I have to convene with my party.
Okay. I understand.
Not funding this
This would also be
endeavor.
good for you.
What is it
too. This
for?
would be either good
Ring
for
of
you.
truth?
Yeah.
Does it make a zone of
gives you-
truth?
No, it
No,
just
it-
gives you advantage on any time you cast an
On
insight
insight
check.
checks.
Anytime.
See if they're lying.
Yeah. So it's like it's good if you have.
I have
good
a plus
insight.
9 to insight, and I can't roll lower than an 8.
But this would give you advantage.
I have a plus 4 to insight. I just
So
think
like
it'd be
the
good
lowest I
to
can
have
roll
time
is what,
for
like 17
16.
insight check,
Yeah.
unless I roll a natural 1.
Right. 650 for it. You're here too right now.
I don't have the. Is it attunement?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the slot.
Oh.
I am full. I have 4 attunement slots, and
How
that's
much
exact
would
as generous.
this magic cat mask that enhances your speed for an hour give you?
He takes it, kind of looks at it, and you see like his eyes begin glowing. This is a peculiar piece. Might I ask where you got it from?
Yeah, I got it from some kid in the alley. He had some other like non-magical cat masks that were wooden, and I just, or like not cat masks, but just animal masks, and I bought them all, and that one just happened to be magical.
Did you get this from a tabaxi by chance?
I believe it was a tabaxi, yeah.
He kind of like flips the mask around, and he looks at the signature that's like on the mask, like behind it. I wouldn't recommend using this ever, actually.
Well, I've used it like 4 or 5 times already,
I
at least.
wouldn't use it even one more time.
Why? I mean, it's
This-
definitely.
I've heard of this man's work before, but I really wanted it to not be true. It's basically steals your identity, turns you into another no-name tabaxi.
What if I have 2 identities?
It basically takes your form and turns you into tabaxi. You would no longer be dragonborn.
Whoa, that's kind of cool.
Turn you into a pussy.
That'd be... Okay,
Cat
does
pussy.
that mean
You're a
I would lose dragonborn features, gain tabaxi features?
Yeah.
Would you buy it off of me though, or trade it for the ring?
I can't really say that this would sell.
Well, I mean, you could maybe use it for some. I don't know what you can do with magic items. I'm sure you can do something with it. No.
I'm sure if I had the
You
time, I
could
could.
slowly take over the city by making people into your kind.
Do you not have time? I mean, you run a store.
Turn the
sure,
rich
but
into tabaxi.
I'm sure you have free time outside of running a store.
I'd suppose, yeah.
I'll trade you ring for mask. It's a unique one of a kind. You'll probably never find another mask made by this guy. Or another item made by this. What's his name, by the way? I need to know this, so if I ever find another one, I can get it.
His name is Kitala.
Why don't you keep it and try to find like a collector that is more interested in these things? I mean, this guy sounds like he doesn't want to touch it.
That means
I'm sure there's
that means
people
I
out there
can't
that-
get the ring now, though. And it might go away.
I think my insight's fine enough for the party. I really don't think we really need that ring. I don't think it's worth the layaway.
We're not always together.
That's true.
And especially recently, we've been apart from each other
That's
a
true.
lot.
But Wairo also has a good insight.
Yeah, but her
She has
character is
+10.
like... Her,
9.
Wairo is Wairo.
9.
I don't know.
True. I don't know if it's an item to put on way or not.
I mean, I have an extra attunement slot, that's why I'm like thinking all the other items that I want haven't been here, so it's like...
Gotcha. I mean, do any of us have spare items sitting around that he could use?
For what?
I could just sell diamonds, realistically. 650 worth of the 2,000 gold of diamonds I bought.
I mean, you could, yeah.
How much do you need?
650.
650?
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, 598 technically, because I have 52.
You have no money?
I have 52 gold.
What happened to all your
You
gold? I
lost
thought you
all
had
your
like.
money?
Well, I spent a lot of
40,000
it. I spent a lot of it. And then I was in debt, so I gave her 1,000. That was my last 1,000.
Yeah.
Because I bought the item. But the trident was really expensive. I spent like 25,000 on the +3 trident. No, actually no, it was 35,000
Yeah,
on
that's
the
true.
+3 trident.
Yeah.
I have my plus.
We really haven't been questing for gold in a minute.
No, we
And the
have.
last quest for gold, I think, was probably at the mine with the dragon, maybe?
That's probably the last time we. I mean, that wasn't even a quest for, but we just happened upon the dragon's treasure hoard.
Well, I think he was also, so we asked for payment. Right?
Oh.
Like, we had a
Okay.
payment for our groups.
Oh.
But yeah, we found a lot of gold though, too.
Yeah, true. We haven't gotten any major amounts in a while.
Okay. So, whatever. It's still the morning, right?
Did you want the ring?
Yeah, I'll give
Yeah,
them,
it's like late morning.
I'll give them 650 of diamonds.
Okay.
They were in chunks anyways. I made sure to buy them in a bunch of chunks anyways.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
like.
not a good deal.
Dude, this is not a good deal at all. I just...
You paid for these diamonds with your own money, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's not ours. If it was group diamonds, then
He's
They
like.
are group diamonds, but I bought them.
You put
Yeah.
like
And
a
I'm the only
handful.
one who has
You
Revivify
put like a
anyways.
small handful of diamonds on the counter. He's like, all right, whatever. And
Thank you.
he hands you the ring.
He's over this shit.
Thank you.
yeah.
Oh god. Alright. Well, I have spells. So Rena is not even paying attention to this.
Rena wants to go transcribe her spells.
Okay. So I assume you go back to the
Mhm.
hotel, or are you gonna
Yep.
go to Axel's battle?
No.
No.
What kind of enchantments do you think you could put on these thieves' tools? What are we looking at here? I have a bit of coin, so I'm willing to put a little bit of an investment into it.
I could definitely make these unbreaking, but making them magical would already give them extra strength.
Sure.
Um,
Is there anything that could boost their ability to open doors? Or
I
maybe
would-
make them more quiet?
I would have to look into that.
Sure.
I'm
Well, I
not-
can let you hold on to them, and you
Yes.
kind of ponder your ideas, and I'll come back in tomorrow.
Yeah, come back in tomorrow or the next day.
All right.
Or I'll begin brainstorming.
I appreciate all you do, and I'll put 25 gold on the table for his brainstorming efforts.
Okay. You slap the gold down and give him the lockpicks to hold on to, and that's all she wrote.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all
And then I go to the arena to watch Axel
Okay.
wherever he went.
It was Katala, right?
Yeah, Katala.
He just
K-A-T-A-L.
disappeared.
K-I.
Quick battle.
K-I.
So let's see. Ugh. I won't be able to do both of these spells, and it's gonna take me 18 hours to transcribe both of these spells.
Yeah, we got a whole week.
We have a
Oh
whole
yeah.
week.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're not fighting anyone.
I keep forgetting that.
So you can just go back to the suite and
Wait, I just realized I could do if I like wasn't a paladin and I was a terrible person. I could like go on a crazy murder spree, and then wear that mask and just change it to a Devaxi, and no one would ever fucking know that I just went and killed like 1,000 people.
Could definitely do that.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You could definitely.
It's a good thing you're a paladin, I guess, even though you're a paladin to
So
probably not a very based.
you go back to the
Is
hotel
it
room.
Justicar?
God, justice.
Okay.
I'm like, all right,
It's
I have
like-
something to do. I have to go.
I thought it was Tiamat.
Is a cat.
No, that was what
I'm
like
like,
I wanted to do originally, but it just didn't like work.
I'm just.
And are you two are both going to the arena?
Yeah,
I'm going to
going to the
the
box
fuck
seats
it.
that he
So we're
offers.
with you.
Okay.
So you go to the arena,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
guard standing. Most of the line is cleared out by now. You can hear like the roars of the people from within the Coliseum. The guards are standing there. They're like, ticket.
Did Axel give us tickets? Probably not, because he
Oh,
like
We're on a
friends with
list.
we're
Axel.
friends with Axel. Did he leave tickets for us?
So we should have box seats.
He goes into his pocket. Name.
Ashmere,
Dundee,
Dundee.
Croco.
Is Wayro with us?
I'm
She's a cat on
and
my
I'm-
shoulder.
Okay, then
This is
just-
my cat, which is Ray
just
Rose.
us.
Her name should be on the list too, but
Yeah. All right. Go in.
thank you. Where are the box seats?
Down the hall, right staircase.
bless you, sir.
Bless
Bless
you.
you, sir.
Hail Matron be with you.
That sneeze may Justicar be with you.
Two gods appear on his shoulder.
It's like the good and the bad.
Appreciate it. Staircase to the right, suites
Down the hall.
2B.
To the
All right.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Okay. Walk hard.
Go.
Okay.
And I wowed it
You
away.
see a very nice, like small little suite. It has like a couch and a balcony leading out. Very
nice.
nice seats on the balcony. It even has like a little snack bar.
Oh,
with it.
let's go. Are there grapes?
Yes.
I
there
eat
are
some
grapes.
Let me know how those are.
I need some grapes. Are they good?
Very juicy, very
Green,
very
purple?
sweet.
Reddish?
They're like purple red.
Okay.
Very sweet.
Maybe Axel will ask us for the thumbs up or down.
But
I'm gonna get a sign that says 10.
you can see when you arrive there, it's not Axel's fight, but you can see that there's like a group of people. Well, this seems to be like the prisoners, like, you know, fuck these people kind of around. Like these guys.
Do we have tomatoes and is there an open area?
You do see a bucket of produce outside.
Don't throw it all. It's super early.
True. Well, but these are the bad guys. These guys like deserve to die, I'm pretty sure.
That's true.
Why are
So-
you going down to kill them?
Well, because
Don't you need more souls?
That'd be
not
pretty
human
crazy
souls.
if you just like.
No, I mean,
jumps in the
I'd rather
arena.
stay away from
Yeah.
human souls.
Technically, not legal.
But these are just prisoners that they've captured over the
But
time.
they are
They're being
fighting.
fed
They
the lions.
basically have like
I want to throw tomatoes.
sticks to defend themselves with.
I'm aiming for heads.
There are lions within there. There are 3 lions in the pit, and like 5 guys, and the dudes.
5 guys.
Yeah, there's 5 guys, burgers and fries in the pit.
Oh my god, I'm getting
Those 5 dudes do not stand a chance. The lions devour them. The crowd is
Can I
going
hit
fucking
anybody with a
wild.
tomato?
What?
Can I hit somebody with a tomato?
You can try. You're pretty far up.
I rolled a 17. If it was strength,
You get close.
I don't know. If it would be plus strength,
It would be
20.
strength,
It'd be
I
like
guess.
20. Oh, it'd be athletics or strength. Because if it's athletics, it's plus 10. If it's strength, it's just plus 6.
I guess it
Knocks
would
the
be
guy out with a
strength.
tomato.
23.
Because of the distance, you do get really close, but because of the distance, it falls a
It's
little
that
short.
damn wind.
Yeah,
I should have thrown
true.
a fucking piece of lettuce or a head of lettuce. Is there a head of lettuce?
There is a head of lettuce. But,
28.
yeah, you hit him with the head of lettuce. But eventually, he goes through a few different fights of, like, different
Horse
gladiatory competitors until it finally gets to the head match with Axel Thunderstruck.
Axel. Where is Axel?
He's dead.
He should be here for his bout.
It's pre-game now.
Just went out there and slept.
You go AP.
Or napping.
What the hell?
What the heck?
Very, very professional stream.
Very professional.
I ain't getting paid for this shit yet.
Yes. So it comes to the final fight with Axel. You're versus like just some competitor.
Geoff.
Geoff, the warrior.
Joffrey.
And
Just one-on-one.
yeah, just one-on-one. You yourself know that all of these fights that you have are scripted.
It's like the WWE.
Except the Wayro fight.
Except the winner.
Yeah.
She went off the script.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you,
I ain't
it's
following
a
no
very,
damn
it's
script,
basically like WWE when it comes to like the gladiator matches.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys don't know this, but he knows.
Yeah.
We think it's real still.
Yeah, you think it's real.
Yeah.
Steal.
But of course,
neck.
Kill his ass.
of course, every time Axel Thunderstruck comes out on top.
Woo!
Woo!
I get in the ring and immediately being like,
Did he kill any animals or just people?
Just people.
Fuck.
I get in here and I'm just like, how the fuck did you get this far? You look like your mother made those clothes for you this morning.
It's crazy.
Vicious
Fuck
mockery.
this guy.
12 points of damage.
Kills
Yeah,
him with words.
that's enough. That's enough to take him out. He just like.
Yeah.
The crowd goes wild.
just insulted him to death!
Insult that man!
Why do you even do that?
What the hell? Oh my god.
But the crowd, of course, goes wild. They throw flowers out onto the battlefield for you.
I would throw a few, but it would burn me.
A few braziers,
I'll give you my glove.
and of course, another successful day for Axel Thunderstruck.
Oh yeah.
I hope that paycheck is going to be coming soon.
You finish your admiration parade, and your manager comes up to you. He's like, "Good work today, of course, as always," and he hands you a sack of 400 gold pieces.
Passive income, baby.
For real.
Sweet.
Don't
Well, I
you
guess-
like secretly hate the people that you work for? Or I thought there was like some tension there.
Well, should we just head back to the casino for now? For the
Yeah, we'll meet up with him after he,
The penthouse?
meets his fans, signs some tits. The usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You meet some fans. You sign some tits. You kiss a baby even.
Really? Wow, Miss Saint.
And you all go back to the rooms. I
Sweet.
assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is there anything else you wanted to do?
I got nothing to do.
The guard shop. Guard store. Guard.
The precinct.
Whatever, yeah.
The guard.
The guard
store.
store. I need to see if they have any.
Buy your
dogs.
local guards.
You do.
Guard.
You kind of. Well, I guess there would be one like rather close. You go to the bounty board basically. You see a few like wanted posters. It's not like huge amounts of gold. There's no one like really worthwhile chasing after.
I'm not looking for gold.
Oh.
Right.
I'm looking for souls and
I'm not looking
bodies.
for gold. I'm looking for booty.
I'm looking for anyone that like you don't have to like turn in the body.
So,
Or like
Wanted, dead or alive.
basically, yeah. And then like I'll just take like a piece of their ear or some shit. I don't fucking know. Like a goblin ear.
Yeah, I found
like
him.
Tyson.
This is definitely him. I promise.
Yeah, we believe.
Yeah, I mean there are a few like wanted contracts for various people, and there's one looking for like hunters to go out into the desert looking for beasts to kill. Basically, just like population control because it's like about that time of the
Oh,
year.
nice. Good, great timing for me. I'll grab that sheet and I'll grab any of the wanted dead posters.
Okay.
Or alive. I'm not gonna take any of them alive, of course, but you know.
Yeah, you take all the wanted dead or alive posters and the hunting group posters and head back to the hotel. Okay. Anything anyone wanted to do before? Okay.
Nope.
So you all laze your day away until nightfall comes, and you all go into a deep sleep, except for Ashmere, of course. And
Oh, go ahead.
No?
No, go ahead.
Oh, what were you gonna do?
I'm gonna pull up my mat and pull out my candles and just pray to the Pale Matron and reach out for any souls that need breading.
Okay.
Try to be more attentive.
All right. You do so, and
Be a good boy.
That-
my nightly trauma done.
is where we will end tonight's session.
Good session.
Good job, everyone.
Good
Thank you to everyone who's watching. It means a lot to us.
Yes, definitely.
Make sure you check out the lore videos, both the story lore and the character backgrounds for
Yes.
the Rise of Aurelion and Oakheart. A lot of work was put into them by
Yep.
Kyle. So please watch them. Also, we'll catch you up to the story so far. And we will see you all next week, I think. Next Thursday.
For my campaign.
Thursday.
7 p.m. or Friday.
Okay. Thursday.
7 p.m.
No,
Eastern
ain't no
Standard
way I'm
Time.
doing shit on Thursday.
Ish. Well,
Work.
good night.
Good night.
Love you all.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.